buy from me, I do upload, or not upload, I'm live on YouTube whenever I do my breaks, as long as I remember to go live. I usually do. Sometimes I do forget. So you can go back and watch any breaks you want on my YouTube, which is Franchise TV, is my card breaking channel. YouTube Studio. Come on, YouTube, a little bit faster. Everybody's waiting to do the break, YouTube. Faster, faster. Okay, it says I'm live. Let me change one setting on my YouTube. Make sure volume's off. Okay. Now, YouTube's, it is also, here we go. Back to the break, everybody. I can't see my YouTube. There we go. Back to the break. Robert, you demand. I totally forgot about going live. You saved the freaking day. Save the day. First pack, come on. See, here's the three, those going to the front. We got Constellation on the Strahan and Lawrence Taylor on the dual. Giants. Braylon Trice, Falcons is 75. Oh, that's cool. Steelers to 35, Palomalu and Donnie Shell. Midnight. That's a cool looking card. We got one more base. Amendola, Patriots, and now for the good stuff. Come on, autos. Be nasty. Oh my God, Bucky freaking Irving. He haunts us. He really does. He haunts us. Why Bucky to start the break? Why Bucky? Always Bucky. We got Denard Robinson. Jaguars got a hit. And the 25, Tavondre Sweat for the Titans. Three different teams got hits that time. Titans, freaking Bucky Irving, and Denard Robinson. We're just going to start slow in this one. Start slow and get better as we go along. Bucky, you will not go onto the back wall. I'm tired of seeing Bucky Irving. Of course, if you're a Bucks fan, the kid's good. I just pull way too much Bucky Irving to my liking. Bucky cannot go onto the back wall anymore unless it's like a one-on-one. No, I just can't. I cannot support Bucky anymore. I'm tired of pulling his cards out. Tired of it. But if you're a fan of Bucky, break with me. You will get Bucky's. Multiples. Every case. Every freaking case. Every product. Bucky 101. We'll go on the back wall. Every card in my break, I'm going to top one sleeve every single card. All these cards in this are premium. Everything's getting top loaded and sleeve. Here you go. Box 2. No more Bucky's. You hear me, Tops? No more Bucky's. That is the last one. Empty. Empty. You had a few good Larson and do. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had Larson, the Deegans, Josh Williams, Greg Biffle, Terry Labonte. You make one or two more, I think. I bought in. Get back 3. CJ. Now Moonlight. Tax got a hit. Josh Cribbs, the 149 for the Doo-Doos. Lab McConkey on the pink parallel. Charges. Jordan Love. Packers. Moonlight. First auto. That's a nice one. Kurt Warner, 1 of 99 for the Rams. Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner. That's a cool one right there. For the Rams. Make sure it is the Rams, just to make sure. Yeah, Rams, not Cardinals. For the Rams. Next, Andre Rison, Falcons. How about that? Cool hit for the Falcons for a cheaper team. Jatavian Sanders to 50 gold for the Panthers. Best hit so far in this case is the Kurt Warner. So far. Keyword is so far. No more Bucky's, dang it. We are Bucky'd out. No more Buckies. Actually, put Kurt Warner up front. That's a nice hit right there. Hall of Fame quarterback, Super Bowl champion. That's a nice hit for the Rams. Cheaper team too. Rams are like what, $50 for the Rams, I think. And Rams do very well in this product. You're going to hit a lot of Rams. Ooh, there's a Pacer down. Still down. Pacer down. Box 3. Empty. Empty. We have break 2 still available. Everyone wants to buy a break 2, 2014 second break 2. For the Colts, Latu. Oh, thanks. Close in the front. Almost forgot. We have the McCaff. This will be a randomized between the Commies and the Bronco. We got the McCaffrey brothers. Luke and Ed. Joey Porter to 149 for the Steelers. Gold to 50 for the Sea Dragons, Byron Murphy. And the auto for the Colts. And the autos, we got a red of Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys to 99. Hall of Fame right there. Nice hit for the Cowboys. Delanie Walker. That is a black and white to 20. That's Titans, right? Titans, yeah. Titans to 20. Delanie Walker. Nice hit. Titans. And Titans again to Vondre Sweat. Titans, that was a Titans box right there. Titans actually have 3 hits so far in this break. You have 3 freaking hits for the Titans. 3. Titans are sitting in pretty nice shape right now. A really nice Tony Dorsett to 99. Wait on those big QBs to hit. Come on, big QBs. Jada, Drake, Bo, Caleb, Tom Brady. Patiently waiting. Every card in this, I'm top loading sleeve in every single card. Yeah, just like the base cards, these are really nice cards. They're all the 60-point card stock. Not your normal base cards at all. Much nicer set. Midnight Football. Empty. That feels a little bit thicker, I think. Nope. 3 in the back to the front. Lawrence Taylor to 99. Giants. Oh, almost James Daniels to 149. Oh, there's a big hit. Jaden Daniels, Nightfall to 75. Nice hit for the Commies. Bang, banging. First Jaden of the break. Was able to get. And the autos. They're all blue autos of, oh boy, there we go. Broncos. Bo Nix came out to play. Congrats, Denver. You got your money back. Just like that. Too easy, right? Too easy. Bruce Smith, Hall of Famer for the Buffalo Bills. Heck yeah, nice hit. And Dante Culpepper. 2 Hall of Famers and Bo Nix and a Jaden to 75. Hell yeah. That was a good box right there. Sweat, you're gone. Heck yeah. That was a nice, best box so far. Bo Nix auto, Bruce Smith auto, Culpepper auto, and Jaden Daniels at 75. Heck of a box right there. Freaking Hall of Famer Bruce Smith. That's a big hit. That's a big hit. I'm sorry, Kurt Warner, you've been demoted. Bo is now on top. Been demoted. Nice Bruce Smith. That dude is a freaking beast. And he actually signs like his actual name, which is nice. The older guys, they actually sign their names. We appreciate that as collectors. Anthony Richardson, George Pickens, Marvin Harrison. We're looking at you guys. We're looking at you guys. Sign more like Bruce Smith. Like Kurt Warner. Like Tony Dorsett. Sign like them. Here we go. Box 5. Box 5. Halfway done. Biggest hit so far is the Bo Nix, followed by the Jaden, and then by the Kurt Warner. Bruce Smith. Not too bad so far. Decent case. Hopefully a few more big hits. Oh, Zach, you actually hit, man. You hit a Culpepper, if Zach is still here. Zach, you hit. Vikings. You did not skunk. If you're still here. That pack is odd. First one in 5 cases where the pack's kind of like screwed up. And ooh, we got a redemption too. Which way does this go? Like that. Okay. Weird TOPPS thing right there. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a case hit right there. Who is it? That's a Twilight. Those are hard. Let's do that one last. Yeah. We got a Twilight. We got a Twilight, everybody. Those are the hardest case hits to find. Another Twilight. That's a big hit right there, no matter what. Jim Kelly, 75 for Buffalo. Nice. Brendan Rice, parallel. Sexy thing. Cooper DeJean on the rookie. First auto. Oh, that's nice. Tennessee Titans again. That's your 4th autograph in this. Warren Moon to 75. The Oilers go to the Titans. Titans have a freaking break, man. That's 4 autos. Auto. For my Colts, well, not my team, I didn't buy him, but for my favorite team, the Colts, A.D. Mitchell, auto. Heck yeah. We're going to do the Twilight last. That's a big case hit. Auto redemption. Come on. Be a nuke. 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 That's a nice one. Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. One of the very last teams left. You just got all your money back. Congrats on that. RPA. Numbered to something low. And we have a Twilight. Case hit. Hines Ward. Case hit Twilight. Pittsburgh Steelers. How about that? That is the case hit right there. That's the Twilight case hit. Heck yes. Congratulations, Pittsburgh. You got all your money back and the case hit. That was a nice pack right there. Heck yeah. That's a good pack. Big hit for the Chargers, too. Ladd McConkey. I'm not sure what it's numbered to, but it's going to be low. Chargers are paid. Congratulations. You guys are good. You're paid. Colts hit. Yeah, the only big team hit so far is the Broncos. Got a really nice hit. And then Commies with the Jane Daniel, that was numbered. Yeah, a lot of the cheaper teams in this are hitting very, very well. Steelers, Titans, Vikings, even Colts. A lot of the cheaper teams in this, and in this case, are eating. They're eating. And Twilight, Hines Ward, that's awesome right there. Actually, put on this so you can see it a bit better, potentially. Twilight, case hit's been found. Got 3 boxes left still. Case hit, incredible. I know last night we hit a Twilight of Jaden Daniels for a Maze. Last night, that was a big one. That was a nuke. That was a nuke beyond nukes. We get stuck in there. It's like crazy tight. There we go. That was weird. A good sign. That was a crazy tight. Empty. Come on, big QB rookie auto. Corley, Jets. Oh, 3 to the front. Almost forgot. Jonathan Brooks and Stephen Davis, number 299, Panthers. For the Colts again, A.D. Mitchell to 149. Why you audio change? I have no idea. Jacob Cowling to 50 for the Niners. Nice hit on the gold to 50. And one more base, Corley. Now the autographs. Come on, be new, be big. Oh my God, Denver. Are you freaking serious? Are you serious, Denver? Wow. Who bought Denver in this case? Oh my God. Who bought Denver? Denver was James. James. Is James here? Dude, you're hitting big, man. 2 Bo Nix autos. Are you serious? That's crazy. And next. Titans again. Are you serious? That's the 5th Titans hit in this case. Are you serious? Titans are having a heck of a case. The 99, Eddie George. That's a big hit right there. And last auto, Bill Bates, Cowboys. James, dude, you've hit 2 Bo Nix in this case, man. You've hit 2 bows. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that. 2 freaking Bo Nix, same case. Titans have had 5 autographs in this case. Very, very heavy Titans. Whoever bought the Titans, you're doing very, very freaking well. Whoever bought the Titans, you're doing really well. The next case of 24 teams left in the next case. Still got teams left. So far, I give this case about a B+ so far. If we get like one more big quarterback hit, I would give it an A. But right now, I think it's about a B+. 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 Dustin, Dustin, dude, you're hitting crazy with the freaking Titan. How in the hell did they have 5 autographs in this case? Here we go, box number 7. 2 left still. Case 2 still has 24 teams left, everybody. Zach, you actually hit a Dante Culpepper. That was awesome. Dante's nice. Man, thing's stuck. We haven't got a RPA. Oh, no, we had an RPA redemption. That's right. It's usually like 2 per case, I think. This will feel sticker. There's usually 2 RPAs per case, usually. We've had 1, and here's 2. Here's the other RPA. Both have been found. Come on. We need a Jaden, a Caleb, or Drake. If this is another Bo Nix, then we all riot. How's that sound? Jalen Ford at 149. Devin Leary, base card parallel. Leatu for the Colts. And RPA for the Colts. Leatu. Rookie jersey to 99 for the Colts. Nice hit, Colts. That's actually your 2nd hit. Auto. Chop. Oh, Chirpa. You didn't buy the Dolphins, I told you. Chirpa. We hit a chop. Chop Robinson auto for the Fins. I think Mays bought the Fins, right? There you go, Mays. You got yourself a chop. And Joe Theismann, Hall of Famer for the Redskins, goes to the Commies. How about that? Nice hit. It's not a Jaden Daniels, but Joe Theismann is a heck of a hit, though. That's a heck of a hit. That's nice. Congratulations. Commies. And we hit a Chop Robinson autograph. Right now, he's at a birthday party, and he spent his card money tonight at the birthday party. So he didn't buy in, and we hit a Chop Robinson auto. I told him. I said, buy him, dude. Buy him. Mays bought him, so Mays gets the auto. Chop all day. But Chop did last night hit a gold cracked ice to 5, so he did very well last night with the Dolphins. That box is nice, though. Last box. We have 1 more to go. 1 more. We've had a crap ton of very nice hits. This product here is freaking gorgeous. This product is gorgeous. Very, very nice. I got 3 more. Case after this, I have more on the way, though. I got more coming. We're not done breaking this yet. We have more cases on the way. I have 3 more here sealed. And I have 2 more on the way right now. I can get more still. Last box. Way back in the back. Whoa. Look, everybody. So far, I say this case is a solid B+. If we get 1 more big auto, it'll be an A case. It'll be an A case. Right now, it's a solid B+. I mean, we haven't had like a bad case yet of this stuff. This is case number 4. Hasn't been like a bad case yet. Every case has had 2 or 3 very big hits every single case. Every case. Here we go. Last pack. Let's make it a nuke. Michael Vick, Falcons to 99. Nice hit for the Falcons. Oh, we'll take it. Aaron Donald, future Hall of Famer to 99 for the Rams. Lawrence Taylor, to 35. Sparkle Moonlight, Giants. And one more base still. Luke Kuechly, Panthers. And the autos, come on, be a nuke. Oh, that's red pants. Is that Jaden? It's not Jaden, but I'm not upset about that. Hall of Famer Steve Young auto. How about that? Niners. Niners with Steve Young auto. Niners, congrats on that hit. That's a nice hit right there. Congrats. And Sterling Sharp for the Packers. It's a nice hit. And last hit, of course, Michael Pratt to end the case. Michael Pratt to end the case. Got to have a Pratt, right? We've got to have a Pratt. A Pratt and a Bucky. Pratt and a Bucky. I give this case a solid B+. I give it a 8.8. 8.8. Solid. Not the best, but it was solid. Recap here in just a minute. A few Broncos went crazy. Titans went freaking crazy. Commies got a few nice hits out. Bills did nice. Vikings. Colts did really well. Few teams were non-existent again. But that's breaking. A few teams always, they forget to show up. But next case will be completely different. Here we go. Here's all the hits. This is all of the base stuff and the number stuff. Giants 35, Rams 99, Falcons 99, Colts, Falcons, Saints to 149, Eagles, Jets, Niners to 50, Colts to 149, Panthers to 99, Cooper DeJean, got Bills to 75, Panthers, Commies to 149, Giants to 99, Sea Dragons to 50, Steelers 149. We need to randomize this still. Colts, Packers, Chargers, Doo-Doos to 149, CJ. We got Steelers, Falcons to 75, Giants, and the Patriots. Now for the autographs. Oh, we have the Jaden Daniels to 75. Grab about that. That's actually pretty nice there, right there. Get it graded. If it comes back high, it will probably pay for the entire spot. It probably will. Or very. Oh, then we actually had the case hit Hines Ward on the 12th for the Steelers. That's a nice hit for the Steelers. It's a nice one. And the better, or the autographs here with the better ones in the very back. We have the Packers. Sterling Sharp auto, very nice. Freaking Michael Pratt, the future Tom Brady. Bucks. Latu, rookie jersey to 99 for the Colts. We have Bill Bates auto for the Cowboys. Warren Moon auto to 75 for the Titans. For the Colts, A.D. Mitchell auto. Then we have a Ladd McConkey rookie jersey auto, numbered something lower to the Chargers. Titans at 25, Tamondre Sweat. Titans base auto to Tamondre Sweat. We have Andre Rison for the Falcons auto. We got Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers. Heck yeah, we got our Bucky. Donnie Culpepper for the Vikings. Nice hit. Zach. Nice hit. For the Jags, Denard Robinson auto. Black and white. I forget what this parallel's called, but it's gorgeous. To 20 for the Titans, right? Yeah, for the Titans, Donnie Walker. For the Panthers, 250, Jatavian Sanders. If you notice, he used to sign JTS. Now he signs JT Sanders, which we appreciate that as collectors to sign a little bit more. And we got Chop freaking Robinson for the Finns. Chop, chop all. There's Chirpa. Chop, chop all day. Look at that. Chop came out to play. Tony Dorsett to 99 for the Cowboys auto. Awesome Kurt Warner Hall of Fame quarterback, 1/99 for the Rams. Then a beautiful Steve Young on the Moonlight Sparkle auto, Niners. Then Hall of Famer Bruce Smith auto for the Buffalo Bills. Hall of Famer Eddie George auto for the Tennessee Titans to 99. Hall of Famer Joe Theismann auto for the Redskins. And then, you heard it right, 2 Bo Nix autos, same case. 2 Bows, double hits. The last case had 2 Jaden Daniels. This case had 2 Bo Nix. They kind of come in pairs, it looks like, for a while. Let me randomize this. This will be between the Commies and the Broncos. I'm going to do it super quick. I'm just going to do wheel, shuffle it like 5 times. Let's see, randomizer. We'll do Commies, what is it? Broncos. Broncos. There we go. Shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, one spin of the wheel goes to the Commies. Commies get the hit. I'm going to write on the sleeve, not on the actual card. I'm just going to circle the Commie. Let it dry for a minute. Now let me get... So that case, we had no Caleb's, no Jaden's, no Drake. So hopefully this next case, they come out to play. So grab your favorite one now because they might be hitting in the next case. Let me set this back up again. Okay, who wants to pick the next case? Who wants that responsibility? With great power comes great responsibility. Who wants that power? Who wants it? Who wants it? Oh, Zach, you bought the Colts in the first one or second one? Who wants the responsibility to pick the case? Hey, what's up, Cindy? Oh, the same person got it? That's awesome. Commies and the Broncos. On the second, I got you, man. Colts gone in break 2. Big Bo Nix right there. That's a nice hit. Chop, chop all day. That's awesome. Chirpa, you should have bought the Dolphins. But Mays bought the Dolphins. That's his Chop Robinson, dang it. He has the biggest chop collection in the world. Anybody want to volunteer to pick the next case? We need one volunteer. It's up to you to pick the best case possible from my stack. Any volunteers? Anybody want to step up and take on that huge responsibility to pick the best case? It's like, so Zach, do you want to be responsible? If you want to, you have to give me a 1, 2, or 3. If you want to be responsible. Okay, give me 1, 2, or 3. 1. I gotcha. You're responsible. First one. Let's see. Got my home address on it. I don't want to show that to the camera. Let's see. Here we go. Fresh case. So this was picked by Zach. So if this is the wrong case, we know who to blame on the wrong case. Dump it this way, trying to not reveal my home address to the entire world. And empty. Here we go. Next case. 8 boxes, full case. Zach picked it. Hopefully he picked the good one. If he didn't, we know who to blame. We know who to blame. Hopefully this time we find some more of the QB rookie autos. Hopefully we do. I feel like we are due for several of them. See if I'm centered well. Yeah, perfect-ish. Perfect-ish. There we go. Perfect. Full case, everybody. 8 boxes, full case. Full case. Hopefully Zach picked the right one. He had a choice of 1, 2, or 3. Hopefully he got the right one. It looks like the Pacers are going to get the Knicks in 6. They're lucky that they didn't sweep them. Yeah, right now they're up by freaking 19 points under 2 minutes. Only way the Pacers lose is they just completely just collapse, which doubtful. Up by 20. If they haven't been in the finals for like what, 25, 24 years? Like what, 2001 they were there, I think, right? Like 24 years ago, I think. Oh yeah, I bet you Reggie Miller's having a blast there. Oh yeah. It's like 2001 season, right? They were in the finals against the Lakers, I think it was. Pretty sure it was. Long time ago. You haven't been to finals in a long time. Up by 21. Yeah, this game should be 2000. Okay, 2000. I thought it was either like 2000 or 2001. They went to finals against the Lakers, and Kobe shut them down. It was going to be a funeral. That's awesome. It was going to be a funeral. Because you know that there's bad blood with Reggie Miller and the New York Knicks. There always will be a lot of very bad blood between them. Shoot it, Tyrese. Trying to waste a little bit of time. Ooh, up by 20 again. Put a nail in it. Ooh, down by 17. Knicks aren't giving up, but Pacers are way ahead. Knicks aren't fouling them. That's right, they're not fouling them. Long 3. Oh, that was like a wow. That was like a Caitlin Clark 3 right there. That was a Steph Curry, Caitlin Clark 3 that he just threw up. That was a long one. Oh yeah, she's actually they showed her earlier. She's there with Aaliyah Boston and Lexi. I think they showed them before the game began. I think there might be courtside. Is there a courtside or they're in like the owner's suite? Lexi is a smoke show. Steamy, you are married. You can't say that, dang it. There are rules against that. Very strict rules. I can look. Under the back, okay, she's on the back courtside. I thought she was there, or I knew she was there. They showed her before the game started. Her, Lexi, and Aaliyah under the court. I'm surprised that they didn't give her like next to the Pacers bench or behind the Pacers bench. I mean, it's Caitlin Clark, the face of basketball. I mean, if I was the owner of the Pacers, I'd be like, Caitlin, if you want to use our suite, the owner's suite, I'd be like, yeah, you can sit here if you want. Sit on here. All the free food that you want the whole game. Turn up a little bit. That's kind of great. Been 25 years without the Pacers in the finals. Long time. Kind of crazy. Who actually picked the Pacers to go to the NBA Finals at the beginning of the season? Like, besides Pacers fans, like, anybody actually pick the Pacers to be in the freaking finals? Really? 3. And it's over. NBA Finals. JD5s, I've hit 3 in 4 cases. I've hit a lot. I've hit a lot. We hit 3 last night in 3 cases, and a case hit Twilight Jaden. So with the case hit Jaden, we've hit technically 4 in 4 cases. So I've hit a lot of Jaden. A lot of Jaden. I've hit 3 Bo Nixes, 1 Caleb. We haven't hit any Drake Mays yet. So Drake May is very, very due. But I've hit a lot of Jaden in these cases. A lot of Jadens. A lot of Jadens and a lot of Bows. And both those teams are still available. Denver and Washington both available, and I've hit a ton of Bows in it. I've hit 3 Bows, and with the case hit, 4 Jadens. This is going to be case number 4. No, 5. 5. This will be case 5 that I've done since yesterday. I mean, there hasn't been a bad case yet. There's been 2 cases that were like ungodly good. The last one that we just did was like a B+. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't like crazy. But it was good. The first case that we did was probably the worst one. It was like an average case. The very first case we did was like average. But then my second and third case were ungodly good. Case 2 was incredible. And this last case, my case 4, it was good. It was like a B+. If there would have been one more big quarterback hit, it would have been an A. It was close to an A. It was close. We needed one more big hit. We got 22 teams left in break 2. Break 2 on Saturday. What's up, Pringles? People asked about you like 2 hours ago, and I was like, I don't know. I think she like went to bed or something. I think she went to sleep. You missed the entire break. You missed the whole thing. 2 Bo Nixes in that case. 2 Bows. Steve Young auto, Kurt Warner, Bruce Smith, Culpepper. Oh, with the Marlon, everything going okay though? Okay as can be, I should say. Okay as can be. Oh, we just sold one. We sold. Saints are gone. Nice choice. Saints usually do pretty well in midnight so far. Nice choice, man. That was Smoke Show. Sue Smoke. Is that Sue Smoke is in a fan of Tony Stewart? But I think your profile picture is... It's not Stewart. Jason Radler. We had a lot of Radler yesterday when, on release. We had a lot of Radler. Sue Smoke Show. So you're not a fan of like Smoke, Tony Stewart Smoke? Just kind of curious. What is Sue's Smoke Show? Oh, I figured. Yeah, I mean if your name is Smoke, you've got to be a fan of Stewart. You got to be a fan of Stewart. Sue Smoke Show. Looks like you have your next show is Thursday. Everybody, Sue has a show that's coming up Thursday at 11:20 p.m. Sue Smoke Show. Let me bookmark your stream. My camera right now is paused. I had to go into her stream, so it pauses my camera. Save and notify. What do you plan to sell on Thursday? Ever get a day off? Yeah. Days off were a thing in the past. In like the yesteryear. 37. That's not fun. 37. Oh, farmer. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're a farmer, right now you don't have days off until like what? September, October. Like what? October, right? You should start having some more days off. But what kind of a farmer is? Is it corn, soybeans, or like livestock? Not a coffee. Need more coffee. Oh, Chargers gone off the board. 20 teams left. Break two, 20 teams left. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, corn, carrot. Wow, that's like everything. That's awesome. Blackberries, I love blackberries. Blackberries. Blackberries is where it's at. 40 acres of strawberries. Wow, that's a lot of strawberries. That's a lot of strawberries. So how tired are you of eating strawberries? Or is it like you can't get tired of them? That's a lot of strawberries. Hey, what's up, Dan? What's up, what's up? Start harvesting so good I eat tons daily. Never get tired of them. That's awesome. When I was in high school, I detasseled corn one summer between my junior and senior year. Was it? Yeah, junior and senior year. I detasseled corn. That wasn't fun. That was not fun at all. I never did it again. That was back in the summer of '97 when I was going into my senior year. I said, never again. I am not a farmer type. That is too hot, too much work, and too hot. We have a huge farmer market, so I get everything. That's awesome. Detasseling pointless. I was paid to detassel corn. A whole bunch of us boys in high school. I think we got paid like $5 an hour, under the minimum wage back then. But it was all paid in cash, like under the table. I was 17. It was kind of a pointless summer job, but we did it for like 3-4 weeks or so. Made a little bit of money. Not much. Didn't pay very much. Corn, harvesting corn. I know here in Indiana, growing up, I was from the southern part of the state, and we had farmland everywhere. Now there's not a whole lot of farmland left anymore. It seems like there's just a large majority of farmers have been selling their land for developments. Only like the boondocks parts of Indiana have farmland still. Seems like. Hated task, especially if you didn't have a machine to ride on. Out in Canada, tons of farmland. That's awesome. Ooh, it gets cold in Canada though. Ooh, Canada? That gets cold. That's too cold for me. That's too cold. I've been to Canada. I've been there once. Long time ago, back in the early 2000s, I was in Canada. Very cold. Well, it wasn't cold then, but I couldn't live in Canada. Couldn't do it. We're the Hawaii of Canada. Okay, let me Google this Vancouver Island. Now you got me very curious. I've never heard of Vancouver Island, but now I'm curious. Google Tofino. I got you. We're going to do this. Tofino. Ooh, that looks pretty. Tofino, town of Vancouver Island, British Columbia. It's a small district of Vancouver Island off of Canada's west coast. It sprawls in a peninsula within Clayoquot Sound characterized by wild natural scenery, including lakes, inlets, and ancient rainforests. Sandy beaches with year-round so it's warm year-round there in Canada. Year-round surfing, including Bay or Cox Bay, Chesterman Beach, and popular Long Beach, part of the Pacific Rim National Park Reserve. The relaxed town of Tofino sits on the peninsula's tip. Population of 2,516. Says, what's so special about Tofino? It says, Tofino's beaches and old-growth rainforest attract surfers, nature lovers, campers, whale watchers, fishermen, and anyone just looking to get close to nature. In the winter, people visit Torino and the west coast to watch storms on the water. I'm intrigued. So, how cold does it get there? Or does it get, like, cold? Is there anywhere near Oak Island? That's the only place I know north of the U.S. Oak Island. Look at the photos. Let's see. It looks, yeah, the photo, that looks gorgeous there. It looks like, almost like the volcanoes of Hawaii. So I see what you mean by like the Hawaii of Canada. I didn't know this place existed until like right now. That looks awesome. Tofino. I might have to put that onto the bucket list of places to go someday. Huh. 2 days, or they say 2 days of snow this winter. That's not bad. It snowed for 2 days, that's it. That's not bad for Canada. At all. We went to Victoria on... Oh, I've been there? I went to Victoria on an Alaskan cruise. So I've been there? Really? I don't remember. That was just like last year. Best thing you can do because your money is worth so much. Let's take a cheap flight to Seattle and then a quick float plane to Victoria. Huh. Interesting. So I've been to Victoria. Is that the port though that we were only there for like two hours, and then we left like within like super fast? Like you couldn't actually, if you left the boat, you had to like leave and get like right back on the boat because there was no port time. They were there for just like a few hours. Butch's Gardens, Empress Hotel. I don't know. It was an NCO cruise port. I guess I've been to Victoria. I just pretty much saw the cruise port, so I didn't really see much of the actual area. We just got off the boat, we walked around and got back onto the boat. You didn't have much time to really explore much. It was like 2 hours. It was super short. It was like two hour stop. It was like off and right back on. 2 minutes from down. Okay. Sue, I have been to your town then. For about 2 hours. We went to Chinatown and the floating houses. Yeah, there was no time ever. Because I know whenever our boat, there was no excursions or anything that you could actually take. It was just get off the boat, walk around for an hour, then right back on up to the boat. That was like, what, last August when we went the Encore on we went up Alaska, then Victoria, British Columbia. Great getaway for you and the wife. Google Victoria, BC. I'm intrigued. Victoria, BC. Right now it's 55 degrees there. That sounds nice. It says an airplane flight from here in Indianapolis. It's a 9-hour flight. I can fly there for as low as $613. That's pretty cheap. Population 96,000. What is Victoria, British Columbia known for? Historic sites, beautiful gardens, and active lifestyle. Victoria stands out as a premier destination, and Canada offers visitors a rich and varied experience. Best time of year to visit Victoria, British Columbia are March to May and September to November. To avoid the busy summer tourist season, the region sees some of the country's mildest weather in the driest summers, the annual temperatures ranging from 37 to 66 degrees Fahrenheit, and it really gets lower than 28. So it doesn't snow much there then. Huh. That's awesome. I take the bus. Let's see some photos. Victoria. There's like a big old castle looking thing. What is that? Kinmore Air? Like a big old looking castle thing. Lots of flowers. My wife liked all the flowers. There's a bunch of boats in front of this castle looking thing. There's some downtown shopping. Very colorful. Very lively looking downtown. You have the Victoria Paper Box Building. Still life for her and a yoga studio. Hip baby, it says. Looks nice there. I've been there for like 2 hours last year. Like 2 hours. That's it. That's the Inner Harbor. I gotcha. Let's see. Zach sent me a text. What's it say? Hoosiers, Hera Park. So, the Hoosier Park here gave you a free cruise? What the hell? Don't read out the confirmation. Use offer code. That'd be kind of dirty, right? Can I use the offer code? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You want me to use your... You have a European 9-day cruise for free? Dude, go to Europe. Go to Europe. Mexican Riviera for 7 days. Caribbean 7 days. Canada, New England 7 days. Bahama 3 to 5. Bermuda 5 to 7. Alaska 7 to 9 or 7 to 10 days. How in the hell did you get a free cruise? Why don't I? Okay, I still have gotten no offers from the whatever it's called, the gambling at sea thing. No emails, no nothing. And I signed up for them, and I gambled several thousands of dollars last month on my cruise, and like I've gotten nothing. I don't understand why I get no offers. Nothing. Makes no sense. We check my spam again. Spam. Where's my spam folder? Junk. There it is. I get nothing. Where's my free cruises? Dang it. I don't know, Zach. I don't know. I'm not sure what magic that you do to get all these free cruises. On the app? Like on the NCL app or like a Caesars app? His mom is pretty famous. His mom is pretty famous. I own stock at Caesars too, actually. I actually own Caesars stock. And I don't get anything from Caesars. From Caesars. Let me download this. So your NCL is attached to your Caesars account. I actually don't. I actually don't have the Caesars app. I have it's Yell app, but I own stock in Caesars though. So they freaking owe me. Caesars, let's see. Maybe if I can spell. Caesars. Which one is it? I'm seeing Caesars Sportsbook, Caesars Slot, Caesars Rewards Resort, Caesars Palace Online. I'm guessing it's this one, the Caesars Rewards. There's this one. Okay. So I download this, and I should get some alerts for some free cruises. Our hearts are full of gratitude, not sadness, but gratitude and happiness for what has been. It has been an honor. It has been a privilege. And I hope you all get. You will need your player number. Oh boy. Now we hand the baton to the legendary Mike Brain and our friends at ABC. We thank you. I used to have like my Caesars card. I have no idea where it's at though. No clue. So how much do you go up to the Harrah's Casino here? Is it like a ton to get all the free stuff? Jets are going off the board. Dustin grabbed the Jets. Actually, Dustin, you actually did really well in break one with the Titans. You walked with like 6 autographs in that case. You got like almost a quarter of the entire case of autographs with one team. That was kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Is on your card you put in the machine, or it can be in your mail. Not to offend? What? Who's offended? Who's offended? I probably don't know what my I don't know what my reward. I have no idea. Let's see, create an account. I probably just need to create one from scratch, I guess. I don't go to the casino that much. So you went to the Harrah's, the casino here, one time, and they just gave you a printout for a free cruise. They just gave it to you. I haven't seen a reward number. I have no idea what it is though. Maybe I bet they might know it by my birthday, maybe. What if they do?
A daddy's hard to shop for? We've never met one. At Kohl's, find easy Father's Day gifts for his tea time and her tea time. And for hanging out and clocking in. Make dad save with top brands at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky.
No, Sears sent me an alert and a thing in the mail to come pick it last Sunday. But that's from your gambling on. So Caesars is connected to the gambling on the cruise ships, then, right? I'm guessing. And that's how they send you stuff. It's from your cruises. I'm guessing. I wonder what my Caesars reward account is. I have no clue. I'm trying to think where I would have like my Caesars card at. Cause I used to have a Caesars card at one time. Like I haven't gone to the casinos in years up north. Been years.
Enjoy the intense flavor of the Mazza Dolce Vita.
There's a stack of old cards right here.
See, those who aren't done making medicine until every dose is just right.
Oh, here's an old Olive Garden gift card right here. Use that. I have no idea. I might just have to make up a brand new Caesars account just from scratch. Next weekend we probably could. What's next weekend? 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, something like that. Yeah. I wonder if maybe in my email there might be some old email from Caesars from years ago that maybe has my account number. Probably not though. Oh yeah, the Midnight Menace Monsters next Friday and Saturday. I forgot about that. Yeah, next Friday and Saturday is the Monster. Try to log in and reset. That's a good idea. Let's see if that'll work. I'm sure I signed up at some time a long time ago. Caesar's rewards. Forgot my password. Let's see. What's in my throat? Like I had this tickle in my throat. I need some more coffee or something. Waiting for my email to go through. Caesar's reward code. Oh, looks like I actually do have an account already. There's my code. Submit. Enter new password. Password does not match. Well, let me try again. Update password. Okay, looks like I'm logging in now. Report an update. Yes, I'll accept your update. It's fine. It was a pace that the Knicks would like to have stayed throughout the game. They wanted this game to be 108. It wound up being in the 120s, and they cannot beat the Indiana Pacers in the 120, and that's this boost. You saw Neesmith knock down a three. Miles Turner connects from deep. And after one, Indiana 25-24. Let's see. So you don't sign if you had shut your email for Caesars. Got no email, not got nothing about this. Texted you on May 7th showing the thing that you get in the mail if they send you offers. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you sent me that text. I remember that. Let's see, there's my new code. Turn on two-factor authentication so Zach can't hack into my Caesars account. Okay, my account. It says I have 0 credits. I have a gold tier status. It says 0 tier credits. So it looks like I have nothing. Guess I have absolutely no credits or nothing. So pretty much it's 0. That kind of sucks. Go to offers. Says I have gold status. Let's see, offers. There are no available offers for Las Vegas, Nevada. So, okay. It says I guess my destination is Las Vegas, Nevada. It doesn't give me any like cruise options here. It just has destinations: Vegas, Atlantic City, Reno, Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Lake Tahoe, Laughlin, Louisiana, blah 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 blah. But there's no cruises. Let's see if you have any select filer. Offer type. Yeah, it says I have nothing. That's okay. Looks like I don't have any offers. Got nothing. Yeah, I cleared the filter already. I already cleared it. I don't see any. It has offer of gaming, hotel, wellness, food and drink, credits, entertainment, events and perks, golf, discounts, transportation, travel packages, and other. And they're all like grayed out because I have nothing. I've got nothing. That's okay. I got nothing. I have no idea when I created this account originally. So it's like, how do I attach this then to my in-sale account? I wonder. To get the offers for my cruises. DJ, I sent you back a couple offers, man. I am a diamond. I have 63 offers. Mine just says gold, and I have like no credits at all. It says I got nothing. I have 5,000 till I even hit platinum. So it looks like it's never actually calculated any of my points I've ever received from gambling. Then, so it looks like somehow I need to attach this account to my cruising C account. I don't know how you do that. That's where all my credits would be on my like that. I wonder. The Ravens are gone. We got how many teams left? 18 to go. Almost half sold out. Almost half sold out, everybody. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, mine has 0 points. And I've gambled at the casinos, I've gambled in Vegas, I've gambled here in Indiana, I've gambled on the cruise ships, and I've got 0 points. So obviously, I got nothing. I've got nothing. Nothing.
Tom, what do you feel like are those next steps you guys have to make?
And again, like you do after every season, you take a step back. I think decompress, you do a deep dive on the team, and then you
That's okay.
analyze what you think you need to improve upon.
When was last time they reset? I haven't been to casinos here in several years. Several years. Years.
To study the preparation for next season, and so it's a big off season.
Been a while.
So that's the game right there. Yes, indeed. And look at Thomas Bryant with 8 points.
That's why you set your status every year. Oh, so kind of like the cruise ships, you eventually like you just go back down to 0 every single year. You lose everything. You got to keep gambling a lot. That's crazy. So you've gotten 17,000 credit points since January. So that's $17,000 in gambling. Then, like, 1 point is $1 of gambling. It's a lot of gambling. But it's a free cruiser 8. wonder how I could link my account on the ship to it. Might have to take a little bit of research on my part to figure that out. So casinos at sea. So attach casinos at sea account to Caesar's account. We sold a team. What team is sold? What team is sold? We sold. Big team just fell. Broncos. Will, good luck with the Broncos, man. Last case, Broncos went crazy with 2 Bo Nix autographs in the last case. And we hit 2 Bo Nix yesterday. We've hit a lot of Bo Nix. A lot of Bo Nix. So good luck, man. Big team gone. There's still New England, Washington, and Chicago for the 3 big teams left. See, if you get like 5K if you play through it on slots and at least up and down gaining points. True. Yeah, Will G, I've hit a lot of Bo Nix. I've hit a lot of Bo Nix and a lot of Jaden Daniels. I haven't hit any Drake Mage. I'm so due a Drake May. I've hit 1 Caleb, but I've been very heavy Bo Nix and Jaden. Very heavy. Very heavy. Nothing about. Oh yeah, you spend a K or 1,000, but you're playing on your winnings too, which gives you more points because of the winnings. Let's see. It's not possible to directly attach a Casinos at Sea account to a Caesars Rewards account in the way you might expect for other rewards partnerships. While you can connect your online Caesars Casino and Sportsbook to your Rewards Caesars account for tier credits and online rewards, Casino at Seas operates independently, so you cannot attach your Casinos at Sea to your Caesars account. It's totally 2 separate accounts, it says. So I answer that question. See, not to the points are connected, but the offers are. That's why you're getting a free. Well, we got 2 free cruises through the Casinos at Sea from buying art through the Casinos at Sea as our payment processor last year. Because Park West, we got a free cruise from Park West, and they booked it through the Casinos at Sea. So all the art we purchased was run through Casinos at Sea, which then was a part of which gave us all the points for the Casinos at Sea, and then gave us 2 more free cruises by running all the art we purchased on the cruise ship through Casinos at Sea. Which is actually because I talked to a rep on our cruise last month about that, and she said yes. The reason why you got a free cruise for each of you with the guest is because Park West books all their private VIP cruises through the Casinos at Sea, which then gives you more rewards at sea from the casino. I said, oh, okay. So she's like, yeah, you do have 2 free cruises because you bought art on the cruise with your VIP cruise from Park West. That cruise is from Caesars Casino at Sea and had to pick it up in Anderson. Huh. Well, all I know is Casinos at Sea, they need to be sending me some more free stuff, dang it. That's all I know. Some more perks. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some more coffee to drink. Need more caffeine. And maybe some more water too.
It's 4 words no parent should ever hear.
Your child is slow. But Starlight has taught us 4 other words that make all the difference.
Happy kids heal faster. Learn more at starlight.org.
Chuck Nolan won't be back in New York with the street lead at White Sox. Yeah, that sucks. It really sucks. I'm not going to take anybody out of the bench, but it was a business who can't say. Superman player of the day comes from Tyrese Halliburton. That is Superman is in the building. 21 points, 13 assists. Add that up with the 31 from Pascal Siakam. And you got yourself a 125 winner in a spot in the finals. The celebration continues here, so inside the NBA right after this. What has been the contribution to a Jimmy.
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Discover the power we give. Because without me, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds.
And I'm keeping the weight off.
Reducing my risk. Wegovy is the only good management medicine proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with heart disease and obesity. Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take it if you or your family had ATC, MEN2, or if you're allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to. Stop taking it. Get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes, if you feel your heart racing while at rest, or if you have mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, fear or upset, headache, feeling tired, dizzy or bloated, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Let me go.
I'll lose weight.
I'm keeping it off.
I'm lowering my CV risk. Ask your prescriber about Wegovy.
Lowe's not huge, just want low price.
You want the lowest price. Did you say lowest or lowest price?
It's basically the same thing. If you find a lower price from the same item, we'll match it. Beat the lowest price with the lowest price guarantee. Lowe's, we help, you save. Welcome to the Outback. It's the perfect stage for a battle royale. Last man standing. The competition continues. Sunday Sunday on Discovery.
Lupus, believe every flare is a big win. Plus, flares contribute to a huge problem. Organ damage. If you're taking medications for lupus or lupus nephritis and still having flares, ask about Benlysta. Benlysta targets the cause of my lupus. It prevents flares and can protect my kidneys. Benlysta is the first and only approved medicine for people 5 years and older with lupus or lupus nephritis. Benlysta can cause serious side effects, some of which may cause death. Benlysta may increase risk of a serious and life-threatening brain infection, AML, and certain cancers. Tell Worry doctor now about infections, allergic reactions, mental health concerns, suicidal thoughts, and recent recommended vaccinations. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, fever, stuffy or runny nose and sore throat, persistent cough, trouble sleeping, leg or arm pain, depression, headache, and injection site reactions. I still have lupus, and I'm moving in the right direction. Talk to a rheumatologist about anything this time now.
We welcome you back to Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. My wife just asked, why does Charles Barkley's eyebrows look perfectly blue? I got Brandon the other day. Championship trophy in front of Tyrese Halliburton. You got the MVP in front of Pascal Siakam, guys. Congrats. What a hard-fought series. How does it feel to come out a winner in 6, Tyrese?
It was amazing, man. It was amazing. As a group, we had expectations coming into the year. We wanted to keep our championship, and we're going to go right. So it's really exciting.
All said it, there were 2 superstars. I'm pretty on over. I don't want to try Thomas Bryant and to them all. Especially in this game today.
Yeah, they were good, man. They were good. And they were awesome. I think they had up and downs like game through the series, and I just love the fact that they stuck to it. And Luke is on anybody in the league, you know, like, so when he's on and the way he played tonight, you know, got the blood set the whole game, pressured him. And then Thomas, like, got those minutes, knocked down some big threes, and he was just so big for us, like, just when he wasn't playing, like, supporting everyone. That just means a lot, and the basketball guys, you know, they're going to kind of reward you for that.
When I talked before the game, what you guys talk about is finally, this is our game 7. We're not going back to New York.
So we just want to approach it that way. Obviously we love 3-2, we're playing at home. You want to take care of business. Just approach the game that way. You know, we feel like last game we got through the morning, you know, there's some things to play on it, so we just wanted to know that.
You know, Pascal, this is your second run, championship run. Tell me the difference, tell me the feeling, tell me the similarities of the 2 teams. But your role has changed dramatically, though, from one team to the other as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think obviously, you know, that year that was my 3rd year. You know, the young kids coming in, and I thought it was going to be easy. I thought, like, oh, I'm going to come back and do my 3rd year, and then, you know, with rough parts and for me,
Got how many teams left still? Any team sold? Still got 17 left still, right? 17 to go. Okay. Everybody got, I'm pretty much half sold out, everybody. Any other offers? Any offers? Any combo deals? Anybody's already purchased teams? You want to buy some more teams? Anybody? Is that YouTube still live? I forgot I was live on YouTube this whole time. Let's see. Is it still live? I think it is. Yeah, YouTube's still live. What's up, YouTube? Let's see. We got Kenneth there. Michael Campbell's there. What's up, Michael? In my hobby, I got Bruce Smith, Jason Taylor, and then Caleb Williams. Nice, man. Michael, that was actually a pretty solid box. Bruce Smith, Taylor, and then Caleb in a box. You did really well in a personal box, man. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, there's a QR code on your screen. take you straight over to my Whatnot account where we're doing a second break tonight of the brand new 2024 Topps Midnight Football. About half the team is still left. We have 3 of the really, really huge teams still available in the break. You want to join in? Click that, use your phone to get the QR code and whatnot. Let's see, go back to Whatnot now. You said I can have the rest of the team since I am taking you on the cruise. All the teams are free. I wonder why I get no. I mean, in my NCL account right now, I mean, I do have an offer on a free cruise, but that's from last year. Well, I've got no more. I guess maybe once I use that free cruise, then they'll send me some more offers. Maybe that's why. Maybe it won't be until I use that free cruise, then they'll start giving me offers for other stuff. Maybe. That makes sense, though, I think. Or maybe not. Free cruise. Yeah, Stacy. I mean, that's I'm thinking. I mean, because like we're on a cruise last month. I spent like I don't know $5,000-6,000 gambling, and I got no offers back from that trip. I got nothing. Not even like a rewards perk or nothing. Crickets. Actually, I heard too that with the NCL, the casinos at sea, supposedly they're like the toughest ones for the NCL to get the free stuff from. From what I've researched, like the easiest is Carnival. Like they'll throw a free cruise at you at Carnival. What I've been told, or what I've researched and talked to people about. You gamble at Carnival, pretty much you'll get a free cruise if you do any kind of gambling there. Supposedly. Got 17 teams left. 17 teams, everybody. 17 teams. Casinos at sea. Steelers. I've got right now. I have 3 offers on the Steelers. I'm not sure if they're all the same person or not, but it says I have 3 offers. I'm not too sure if it's going out to one person or 3. It doesn't tell me. It says I have 3 offers currently on the Steelers. I'm countering it. Whoever grabs it first, the Steelers are yours. Steelers actually do pretty nice in this stuff. It's a cheaper team too, you know, not crazy expensive, and they actually usually do halfway decent in these breaks. The last case they got the case hit Twilight. That was pretty awesome. They usually do pretty decent in this stuff. That at least from what I have seen so far, you do pretty decent. Is it sold? Soul, Steelers gone. DJ, appreciate you, man. You got them. You got, was it the Ravens, Steelers? 2 teams for like, what, $60? That's not too bad right there, man. Yeah, I mean, I've actually had some pretty good hits almost in every case for the Steelers. I mean, I don't think they've ever, like, skunked. Yeah, last case was the case hit Heinz Ward Twilight, which is super nice. Got the case hit. Case hit. We're half sold out, everybody. We got 3 big teams left, so Chicago, New England, and Washington. I hit a lot of Jane Daniels in this pro. I've hit 3 autographs and a case hit Twilight in 4 cases, right? Yeah, in 4. Yeah, in 4. This will be case 5 that I've done so far this pro. I did 3 last night on release day and 2 today. And I've got more cases still. I got more. Yeah, hopefully, DJ, we get you a very nice Steelers hit. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. Hopefully everybody gets something good. Hopefully. It always kind of stinks whenever you skunk. Always kind of stinks. Yeah, something I've never sold the commies for a penny under the asking price. Like in the first 4 cases, they went for full price every single case. They've never sold for less than full. Your offer's really good though. And I hit a lot of Jaden Daniels. I hit a lot of Jaden Daniels. A lot. That's why I'm just like, man, should I take a lower price on him? I've hit so much of Jaden. I've hit so much Jaden. Oh, Commanders are gone, I think. Commanders off the board. Commanders are gone. Who actually just bought them? James grabbed the commies. James grabbed them at the full. So they sold for full price every single case now. Yeah, I hit so much of Jaden's in these cases. Sledge, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. But if you want the Bears are still there and the pay, I am so due a freaking Drake May or Tom Brady. I've hit nothing. Well, case 3, we hit a Rob Gronkowski. That's the biggest hit we've hit so far for the Patriots was a Rob Gronkowski. Like I am beyond due for a big Tampa Bay or Patriots hit. I mean, can't think Patriots. Let's see, Sledge and. You bought the Bears in break 1, I think, right? I think you did. And we're due a Bears hit. If you want a Bears for a pretty nice price, Sledge, I would do the Bears for a pretty solid price if you want them. Or the Patriots. If you want one of those 2 for... Because I think I've had to discount the Bears every single case so far. Oh, well, the last case I did Bears. You buy Bears, you get 2 teams for free. But I mean, it's a discount. If you want a bigger team... Patriots, I haven't hit anything big except... I'm very due at Patriots. Bears, we've hit really big once with the Bears. But if you're interested in Bears or Patriots, I'd be more flexible on those. Commies, I'm just like, oh man, the commies, I've hit so much Jaden. It's like, I don't know if I want to go any less on the commies because I just hit a lot of Jaden. Pats, if you want the Patriots, I give you a little bit of a better price on the Patriots because I mean I haven't hit anything really big yet. I mean they've been dry, so I'm really due. I mean crazy due. You want the Patriots? I got them what I think 270 something right ish, 75. You want to do like I'll give you a deal like a 250. I think they've sold every break I think for full price. I think this will be the first time with a discount, just because they haven't hit really anything. That's why I'm like, eh. You want them at 250? Just let me know. Yeah, send over a offer 250 if you want to, and I'll accept it. Yeah, the commies I just didn't really want to. I just couldn't do the commies on a discount just because I know I'm going to hit a big Jaden Daniels again. Like, I just know I am. I know I am. Yeah, I'm so due for a Patriots hit. Let's see. Accept. There we go. And Sledge, good luck, man, with the Patriots. Hopefully he hits something very nice. Hopefully we do. I know last time with the Bears, we got nothing big, I don't think. So, I mean, the Bears are due. The Patriots are beyond due. Yeah, because in four Ks with the Patriots, I've got out autographs of Gronk, Drew Bledsoe, no Drake Mays. Not a single Drake, which is crazy. Not a single Drake May yet. Yeah, the Patriots are so freaking due. They're so freaking due. This is the case, dang it. We got 14 teams to go. 14 left. You know, every case, Rams always will walk away with two or three autograph hits. It seems like every case, and they're still there. They're always a solid team. Vikings usually get hits every case too. They're still there. Jacksonville, for a cheapy team, they usually get at least like one autographic case, it seems like. Cincinnati's 50-50 chance. Doo-doos, we've hit like, I think, we had two Drake's last case. No, we had two Bo Nix last case, yeah. Yeah, we hit two Bo Nix in the last case. Last time we hit two Jaden Daniels in the last case. Then the case before that, we hit a Jaden Daniels and a Bo Nix in that case. Then the case before that, we hit a Caleb Williams in that case. So I've hit three Bo Nix autographs in 4 cases, 3 Jaden autographs in 4 cases, and a Jaden Daniels case hit Twilight in 4 cases. So, I mean, I've hit a lot of Bo, a lot of Jaden. That's why Broncos and commies, I'm like, I don't know. I can't really discount those teams because I keep hitting the Broncos and commies like crazy. The Bears and Patriots those two teams are so freaking due. You remember just saying comes the cards? Well, okay, ask me about a break from a week ago. It's probably gone, but last night's is still pretty fresh in my mind. Well, since I just sorted all the cards again and we packaged them up like, 5 hours ago, so it's still pretty fresh, you know, fresh-ish, fresh-ish. But ask me about a break from last Saturday, which we did Top Tribute Baseball. One thing I remember is a Pete Crow Armstrong autograph because Steamy told me about that like an hour ago. Beyond that, I don't remember anything from last Saturday. But last night, though, the memory is still good. Actually, I remember Thursday we broke TOPPS signature case. And we had a Bo Nix in that case, too, actually. I've hit so much freaking Bo Nix. It's crazy. So much Bo. A lot of Bo, a lot of Jaden. Wednesday we did... No, Thursday we did NASCAR. We did signature on Wednesday. Thursday we did a big NASCAR break. That's right. See, I can't remember what I broke 2 days ago. But, James, last night I remember everything. Everything. Yep, I remember case 2 we walked away with RPA of Malachi Corley for the Jets. Another Malachi Corley autograph for the Jets. And another autograph for the Jets of, what was the guy's name? Marvin Jones. My short-term memory is really good, but my long-term is bad. The short-term's good though. The long-term is questionable. Yeah, 14 teams still. Cardinals, $95. Last case, Cardinals didn't get much in the first case tonight. I think maybe just some base cards of Marvin. Atlanta, the first case, they got an auto of Andre Rison and a couple inserts. Bengals, first case tonight, didn't get, I don't think, anything. Browns, I think they skunked. Cowboys walked away with, what do they have? Tony Dorsett, auto to 99. I remember that. Packers walked away with an autograph of Sterling Sharp and Amon Green. Yeah, Jags had an autograph in the first case of Denard Robb. These are all like the cheaper teams too that like got hit. In case one tonight, the cheaper teams, like a lot of those teams hit a lot. It was like a cheaper team case, got a lot of hits. Well, the biggest team left right now is the Bears. They've got Cardinals at 95. You're chasing Marvin Harrison Jr. Cowboys, a stupid deep checklist with the Hall of Famers, the veterans. It's stupid deep. They always hit stuff. Like the Cowboys hit every case. Packers also really nice checklist. Packers, Jordan Love, and Brett Favre both do sign. Amon Green signs, Sterling Sharp signs. The Packers is nice. And the Rams hit a lot. A lot. For a team that's under $50, they hit a lot. Actually, I've had back-to-back cases now with autographs of Steve Young in back-to-back cases for the Niners. Back-to-back, Steve Young's. Anybody want any teams? 14 teams, everybody. 14 teams. 14 to go. Any combo deals? Any teams? Any combo deals? Let me know, and we can work out some deals on some combo teams. Let me know. Combo deals. Let me know. Anybody want a 14-team closeout deal? A 14-team closeout deal. Let's go crazy. Massive closeout. Half the freaking break. Hey, what's up, Chris? Chris Con, what's up, man? How was your Saturday, Chris? Did you do anything awesome? Watch the Pacers game? Eat some food? Drink some beverages? There you go, DJ. Grocery shopping. I hate grocery shopping. Laundry and took a nap. That sounds like a pretty full Saturday. Fighting with people at a grocery store, laundry, and nap. Sounds like a pretty stressful and relaxing Saturday at the same time. I know my wife and I, we usually now just do like the pickup stuff for the groceries. Buy it online at Kroger and then just do the pickup. Don't have to fight all the people in the crowds and deal with the nonsense of a grocery store. People that have their carts in the aisles blocking half the aisle, they're just looking around, not paying attention, like, excuse me, trying to get around, excuse me. Nothing. Excuse me, move your cart. Grocery shopping in 2025.
And so that's slowing down his recovery. Hopefully, make some progress and get some bullpens in. That would be the next phase. But he will require some rehab, obviously, to take quite some time now.
Well, the Cubs top reliever is on the shelf. Well, the Cubs top starter is on the shelf. Ben Brown will get to work here. And Myers in a fastball for a strike.
And the numbers for Ben Brown. This is his 11th start. First appearances over the game.
That's I did an online package or pickups. It's worked there. Really did feel like going in there on my day off. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we do the same thing now. We avoid going to the grocery store if all possible. Just dealing with the nonsense of people in a grocery store can be frustrating. Excuse me, you know your cart's is blocking the entire aisle, right? You have it going this way, aisle goes this way. People can't get around you this way or this way. Move it to the side. Yeah. Two peoply. I know back in my younger days when I was single, like 20 years ago, I would grocery shop at like 2 in the morning when the store was dead. It would be dead. Nobody there except for me and maybe like a cashier and the stock people. I used to grocery shop in the early morning to avoid the crowd, avoid the nonsense. And the shelves would actually be stocked too at the time because they're stocking overnight. The shelves are actually stocked. I know. I think I became not a fan of grocery stores when I worked as a route merchandiser for Coca-Cola back like 25 years ago. I was a route merchandiser for Coca-Cola from 2001 through 2006 or 7, and dealing with stocking Coca-Cola at Walmart, Bayer, Target, Kroger, Marsh, O'Malley's. You learn patience. It was doing that job for like 5-6 years is when I was like, I don't really like grocery stores anymore. I don't really care for grocery stores when you deal with the grocery store day in and day out as a merchandiser for another company. No, thank you. But if the grocery store is closed, it's cool. It's awesome. Used to shop Walmart in the middle of the night. I did too, Pringles. Heck yes, I did. Walmart, when they were open 24/7, I always shopped like at 2 a.m. in the morning when it was dead. There's nobody there. Zach, you should buy out the Bears. Kitty Cat, I appreciate you for stopping in. I appreciate you for the support on my YouTube channel, Franchise Kicks and Franchise TV. I know she's already in bed because she's pretty sick right now. And I'm hoping that I don't get sick from her, but she has like the flu or something. I'm hoping I don't catch her cold. I mean, keeping my distance from Becky for several days now. We're supposed to film tomorrow for YouTube, but we might postpone it because her voice is like bad. It's that sick, groggy, voice. It could be funny for YouTube though. It could be funny. It could be funny. Maybe I should have her do it just because her voice is all like sickly sounding. It could be funny. We'll see. Yeah, we usually film on Sundays. Then I do my other stuff, Funkos, usually on Saturday nights, but probably not tonight. It's already midnight. I'll probably film all my stuff tomorrow. So I probably won't go live tomorrow now because tomorrow's going to be a pure YouTube filming day, like all day long. All day filming. Dropping the oldest off at scout camp for the summer. That could be fun though. For the summer? Like the whole summer? Or just temporary? How bad it was to have the store. Oh, really? Chris, as a customer, I actually loved it when it was 24/7. I loved it. I would shop early in the morning. He works on staff. Oh, so you lost a kid all summer? Zach, I bet you're pretty excited about that. I bet you're pretty excited. 24/7. My youngest kid's my favorite. Oh boy, there we go. Zach just confirmed that every parent has a favorite child. He just confirmed it. He confirmed it. My youngest is my favorite. Oh, dang. That just happened. Live on Whatnot. Conspiracy confirmed. Oh yeah, it's the same way growing up. Every kid has a favorite parent, you know. If you have a sibling, you have a favorite sibling. That's normal. You just don't. People just won't admit it that they have a favorite parent or favorite sibling, a favorite aunt, favorite cousin. Yeah, we all did. Of course, I only had one sister though, so I couldn't have a choice. Too many Debbies coming in the middle of the night just to steal, threaten the lives of ever. Oh, that kind of sucks, Chris. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm sure a lot of people come at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, come in drunk from the bars, probably tear up stuff, steal. I'm sure. Yep, I'm sure it did. But as a customer that actually appreciated being able to shop at 2 a.m., it was nice. It was nice, but not anymore. There's no place now open 24/7 to shop for groceries. No place. COVID changed everything. I worked at a hobby shop, had a phone call one day and answered Power Play. We're open till 8. Till 8. I got you now. Had to reread a couple times. I talk about my favorite kid and about my mom being a stripper. I'm not the average Joe. Oh boy. So is your wife your favorite wife, or is your next wife your favorite wife? The guy says, "Are you open?" COVID just accelerated the process. They were planning on stopping. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I don't know, because around here, Walmart, Myers, select Targets were open 24/7, but since March 2020, they've never gone back to 24/7, which kind of sucks. My current wife is my favorite so far. So your next wife might be your favorite, then you're saying, Zach? Okay. Break 1. We hit 2 Bo Nix autographs in break 1. That was awesome. 2 bows. Yeah, I'll show you, man. Since we've only done one break so far, I don't mind. If we had multiple breaks done, I wouldn't want to actually pull cards out because that's how things get mixed up. But since we've only done one, like here's just like the better stuff. Jaden Downs to 75. Got a case hit of Hines Ward on the Twilight. Yeah, we got Chop Robinson, Panthers. The Titans went freaking crazy in this break. Jags, Vikings, Bucky, Falcons, Titans again, Chargers, Colts, Titans again, Cowboys, Colts, Bucks, Packers, Kurt Warner for the Rams, Steve Young, Niners, Bruce Smith, Bills, another Eddie George for the Titans again, Joe Theismann for the Commies, and then Bo Nix, and another Bo Nix, and that was the break. Which team did you have in break one? Hopefully you bought the Broncos, because Broncos went crazy in the first case. Broncos went crazy, Titans went crazy, Rams, Colts went crazy. Yeah, the Twilights are freaking awesome. We hit a Jaden and Daniels last night, and today we just hit a Heinz Ward. They're actually the hardest case hit to hit too, which is awesome. We've hit 2 in 4 cases, so that's freaking awesome. Not bad. I didn't buy in today, but I wanted to see if any other cool stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, today the biggest hit, 2 Bobo Nicks, exact same case. That was awesome. I forget who bought the. I think it was James bought the Broncos. I think it was James. Pretty sure it was. He hit big with the Broncos. Hit big. He made some money back with the Broncos. That's for sure. He made some money back. Still no Drake Mays in 4 cases. Not a single Drake May. So, I mean, we're so due a Drake May. I mean, beyond it. We've hit only 1 Caleb in 4 cases, so we're due another Caleb. We've hit 3 autographs of Jaden in 4 cases, 3 Bows in 4 cases. We've been very heavy Jaden and Bo, and very light Caleb and Drake. But I got it yesterday. You pulled me my first Caleb auto. Yeah, you actually were the only person that hit a Caleb so far in 4 cases. You're the only one that actually hit one. We're due another Caleb though. We're like due. For so long. Yep. Angry Johnson. First time that you bought with me, I think it was, and there we go. Got your Caleb. Bucky freaking Irving. Oh, dude, we hit 2 more. Or we had another Bucky in this break too. Another Bucky. If you want to get a hit with me, I guarantee you at least 1 Bucky Irving every case with the Buck. At least 1, if not 2 Bucky Irvings every freaking case. When I did my personal breaks of Resurgence, I did 2 boxes. Both boxes, same case, 2 Bucky Irvings. I was like, are you serious? A Bucky Irving, my own box. I was like, man, this sucks. I hit so much Bucky Irving, it's insane. It's kind of funny almost. It's kind of funny. Texans are gone off the board. James D. Gluckman with the Texans. We're down to only 13 teams. 1 big team left. 1 biggin. 1 biggin left. I want to see a Brady Auto too. I have never hit a Brady Auto so far in 2024 Topps products. I'm like the only breaker left without a Brady. Like, my time's going to come. I'm going to hit one eventually. Like, it's going to happen. Just, I'm beyond. I guarantee once I hit my first one, they'll probably start coming out a little bit more for me. It's like when you go hunting for mushrooms. You can't find it until you find your first mushroom. Then all of a sudden they're everywhere. Like, you just see them. Tom Brady, same way. Mushroom hunting, Tom Brady hunting, the exact same way. You find your first one, and then you'll just start seeing them like crazy. I just got to find my first Brady in Topps 2024 products. It's going to happen. It will happen. It will happen, dang it. It will happen. Maybe tonight. Who bought the Bucks tonight? Who bought the Bucks? Let me see. Who bought the Bucks? That was Freedom Collectibles bought the Bucks. Freedom Collectibles, you might get my first Tom Brady. I got a feeling about it. I got a feeling. I'm due a Tom Brady. Ooh, Cubby's out a second. Oh, dang. What's up, everybody coming in? We're doing the second case break of the evening. Second break of the evening tonight. Cardinals gone. What's up, Dan? What's up, man? Grab the Cardinals board. Let's get you a big Marvin Harrison. How does that sound? A big Marvin. I got you. Too easy. Big Marvin coming up. Big Marvin on the way. Hope so. That'd be awesome. We didn't hit any Marvins in the first case tonight. We didn't hit any Marvins. So I think that means that we might hit a Marvin here in case 2. Potentially. Maybe in case 2. What's up, everybody coming in? D Moore's awesome. What's up, everybody coming in? Check out the teams. We're down to only 12 teams left. This will be the last break of the night. Only 2 tonight. We did 3 last night. Tonight's taking a little bit longer to sell out. So only doing 2 cases tonight, which is still incredibly awesome. 12 teams left. There's one big team left, the Bears. If you want a cheaper team that tends to hit a lot, Rams are there. They hit a lot. Packers hit a lot. They're still there. Minnesota tends to hit at least 1 hit every single case. And Miami has never skunked. They always get a autograph or something super low numbered every single case. So there's still like 4 cheaper teams on the board that tend to hit more than other teams for the cheaper teams. If you just want to buy a team with a chance at getting some hits out, there are some cheaper teams that hit more than other cheap teams on average. On average. What's up, Iceman? What's up, Hunter? What's up, everybody? Say Clint talking about meeting the Hardys. Jeff wrote book on my photo. We're talking about meeting the Hardys. Jeff wrote book on my photo. It must be a typo. Jeff wrote book. The wrestling photos. I know my wife actually posted a bunch of my wrestling photos on I can't really I can't advertise it. That's a competing platform. So I have like hundreds of signed wrestling photos, and she posted a whole bunch on a different platform. I can't advertise, but I got a bunch for sale, like a few hundred autographed photos, like Ric Flair signed stuff, like some big names. He wrote a book. Jeff Hardy did. Yeah, I still haven't met the Hardys. I've had a few chances to when they've come here for conventions. I kind of stopped going to conventions. I'm kind of like burnt out a few years ago. I used to go to a lot of conventions. I kind of like stopped going to conventions. Actually, around 2019, I kind of retired from conventions. I've been to big conventions, small conventions, met I don't know how many celebrities and smaller people, and went to conventions all over the country, and I'm kind of like I'm tired of it, because you've been to one convention, you've been to all conventions, they're all the same. Huge crowds, that smell that the conventions have, the people. Everybody knows that smell that we're talking about. Yeah, I kind of retired from conventions. Kind of retired. No more conventions. Clint, didn't you buy the sheet music hat, Mike? Actually, yes, I did. Were you in that live stream? Yeah, because Matt was live on somebody's account selling stuff, and he wrote me, or he sold the original sheet music to his theme song, and he signed it for me, and he even signed it like, you know, to authenticate it, like original sheet music. Yeah, actually, I do have that. It's some. I have no idea where it's at, though. To be honest with you, I have no clue where it's at. That's kind of bad. I have no clue. Yeah, it's to his famous theme song, whatever it was called, when he was in TNA the first time. Whenever he had the broken gimmick, I own the original sheet music, handwritten sheet music to that song that his wife Rebby wrote. I own the music, or I own the original sheet music for it, the original copy, signed by Matt and authenticated by Matt. Pretty awesome. So you're watching? That was many years ago, dude. I forgot about that. I have absolutely zero clue what I did with that sheet music, which is bad. I have absolutely no clue where I put it. I have no idea if it's in here, if it's in the attic, if it's in my closet in there, if it's in the other room over there, if it's in my collectibles room upstairs. I have absolutely zero clue where that sheet music is. That's kind of bad. What if I threw it away by accident? That'd be kind of bad. I doubt I did. I really doubt that I did. I think that was when he was doing that live, was it with that company that signed by superstars or something like that? They're called like signed with the superstars or something like that. I think it was. Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I bet. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. I'm going to have to look for that sheet music now. I have no idea where it's at. Zero clue. That's bad. With Rob Feinstein. I bet that was that pre-COVID? Or was that during like the height of COVID? That might have been maybe during the height of COVID in 2020, maybe? Or was that pre-COVID? I don't remember. It was the high, so it was during 2020 then, so about 5 years ago. Because I know when I got it, I had it actually, before we redid my office, at one point it was on the wall back here years ago. Then I took it down, and I have no idea where I put it. It's not in here. That much I know. It's not in here. It might be in the attic. It might be in my other room upstairs. I bet it's in my room upstairs. I bet I put it up there like a box or something. I bet I did. Hopefully I did. I bet I did. If I did it, the original sheet music is gone forever. It's gone forever. I destroyed a piece of history. There's my sit-up thing. We got 12 teams, everybody. 12 teams. Got me into getting the Pro Wrestling crate and Walking Dead crate. Damn. I've canceled all my subscription crates now. I have absolutely none now. They're all been canceled. I know I canceled the Wrestling Dead crate whenever they got rid of the pops. I canceled Pro Wrestling crate last year because I was just tired of it. It got too repetitive. Way too repetitive. I canceled all my Culture Fly year ago, maybe more. I canceled everything. I have nothing now. I pay for no subscription boxes. And I'm fine with that. I did those on my YouTube from like 2017, 2018 through like early 2024. So at least like 7 years, maybe 6, 7 years. I did a lot. But yeah. Yeah, Pro Wrestling Crate, yeah, it turned into a pure AEW crate. And then they made an AEW crate. So I kind of thought that maybe the Pro Wrestling Crate would go back to other stuff besides AEW, but it didn't. it was just pretty much the Danhausen show. Like every single pro wrestling crate, Danhausen, Danhausen. I was like, enough freaking Danhausen. Like it's enough, enough Danhausen in pro wrestling crate. We've had enough. Yeah, a lot of Kenny Omega. Yeah, it's just very, very repetitive. Yeah. So I figured by getting the AEW crate, they would make more TNA, more GCW, more everybody else in Pro Wrestling crate, but they didn't. So had to be canceled. I had no choice. Cancel them all. I was talking to Skeff. He bought a comic from my Comic Carnival pull list of Invincible. He bought a comic from from Comic Carnival. Yeah, I stopped shopping at Comic Carnival. Yeah, they will never get a dime of my money. Are you? I've told Skeff about Comic Carnival how I had a falling out with them 3-4 years ago because they were doing me dirty on my pulls. They were doing me dirty. They were leaving out a lot of the books that got hot. They would just be missing from the poll. I'd be like, "Where's my Batman number?" Oh, I don't know. I was like, "It's on my poll." Like where's what? And then I started noticing they started to raise if on my polls I had, if possible, give me like the 1 in 25 cover variant, and they would. But then I noticed that they always gave them to me, but they would raise the prices on them massively. I'm like, I'm not paying you $50 for 1 in 25. You're insane. Picture. Okay, Bob. Let me look at that. Let me look at it. Bobcat. Yeah, like I'm not going back to Comic Carnival anymore. Which I haven't gone to there for probably 3 years, if not more. I kind of stopped. Well, that's cool. Bobcat. Look out, Eagle. Jeff Hardy. That's cool. Cool photo. That's Jeff and Matt signed both, right? Because I see Jeff's. That's Jeff and Matt signed that, right? It looks like. Oh, that was WrestleMania. That was the TLC match right there. Oh, heck yeah. That's a picture from the TLC match. Very famous match. That's cool. Let's see. I thought so too, but getting 2 new shirts every month was getting ridiculous. Dude, I have probably 50, 60 more, probably more than that, brand new t-shirts still from my wrestling crates and everything else, like in a huge pile upstairs. Like they're all for sale. If anybody wants to buy, I have sizes 3X through 5X, depending on how fat I was. I fluctuated between 3X and 5X at that time. I have a whole bunch of, probably 80 wrestling shirts, all brand new, never worn, and yeah, I got a bunch. He has a bad memory. That's why I left. Yeah. I know the Comic Carnival here. They got sketchy. They got sketchy. Yeah, it started making me mad when I'm going there to get my polls up, and then I noticed in my polls they were adding other comics in that weren't on my poll list. Stuff that is like that I know they couldn't sell. And I'd be like, why is this in my poll? I'm missing the hot comic of the week, and instead I have this in there. What is this? Like, oh, I thought that was on your poll list. I'm like, no. But I'm missing the hot comic that's one that people are chasing. I don't know. I'd be like, I know you have more in the back because you hold back comics to put onto your wall like over the weekend. And there's that one girl that used to work in there. She was super nice. When I was missing one of the Star Wars, it was a first appearance that was hyped up. Like on release day, they're going for like 20 to 25 bucks on release day, on new comic day. And I went in there and it wasn't in my poll. And this is like probably 4 years ago. And I was like, where's my Star Wars comic? I've gotten the entire run. And she was like, I don't know. I'm like, this is kind of BS. I'm like, this is a big comic. Well, then she said, well, I know we have more that's in the back that we're holding back to put out this weekend on the wall for like a high price. I'll go and grab you one. And she did. And I was like, oh, so you guys, instead of putting them into our poll boxes, you just keep them and then charge us more later? I was like, that's not cool. So as a customer, I just quit going there. I'll never go back to that comic shop again because they're kind of sketchy. Doing bad business. Bad business. Yeah. Me, and you, Zach, we actually talked about that whenever it was. Like, I think we stopped around the same time because we both started getting kind of sketchy customer service from Comic Carnival, and I just I told him to cancel my poll, and I said I'm done, and I never went back again. So I said I'm done. Yeah, they would hide the hot comics in the back and not put them into our polls. And I know that they were doing because the one girl she verified. She's like, we actually hold some back, and I was like, well, that's on my poll list though. Like, give me my copy. Let's see. I went out to dinner after a Raw with some buddies in Philly. I took a look outside. There was Matt and Jeff. That's awesome. That's Jeff's auto. That's why I said he wrote a book. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I can see Jeff's. But then there's like some more to it, like maybe that's Matt's. That's awesome, though, man. So Matt didn't want to sign your photo or something. Oh, that's his autograph? Like all that mess? Wow, I didn't know that. I have the Matt Hardy signed original music to his like broken theme song. I don't have anything signed by Jeff though. I don't think I do. If I do, it's from like Pro Wrestling Crate stuff, which probably has a much shortened signature, I bet. That's pretty cool though. Oh, I see. He wrote there, "Look out, Edge." Okay, I see it now, because of the TLC match right there. That's pretty cool though. Edge. I've never been an Edge fan. I've never really cared much for his characters. A lot of people love him. I've never cared much for Edge. Even now in AEW, which I actually stopped to watch AEW. I haven't watched AEW in like 2 years, I bet. I mean, nothing. I've watched no AEW at all. But I kind of lost interest in... never had interest in Edge, I should say. Never been an Edge fan. Never really was intrigued with this character. The only time I was intrigued with Edge was whenever he was with Edge Christian and Gangrel in The Brood. Back then he was kind of cool because he didn't talk or anything. He was just like the guy in the background with Gangrel. So back, I guess, when he was a background character, I liked him as a background character, but not as like a main eventer. It's like a lot of NXT shows here now. I went out to eat at Miller's Ale House, saw at a bar, made my order, looked to my left, and seated right next. Was Road Dogg? Are you serious? Dude, that's awesome. I've never met Road Dogg. I've met Billy Gunn. He was crazy nice. That's awesome. So you kind of had a meal with Road Dogg and Jesse James. Dude, that's awesome. Did he sign anything for you? Get a picture or anything? That's awesome, man. I bet he's pretty cool in person. I don't like him growing up because I was a huge Cena fan, but Edge's feud with Cena was so good. Well, Ken, I've never liked Cena. I've never liked Edge. I've never liked either of those guys, ever. Never been a fan of either guy. Oh, he's eating? Yeah. That's probably best. But if he was done, I'd be like, Road Dogg. Like, or like if like he glanced, I'd just be staring at me. If he glanced back, he'd look at me like, you idiot, stop it. I know, actually, whenever I met Billy Gunn, I asked him if he would do the crop or the crotch chop with me. So he did the whole like half like chop, because it's actually owned by WWE, owns the rights to that movement. So he won't do the full, at least at that time. Now he doesn't really care, but that was actually before he was actually AEW. He was independent still, and he wouldn't do the full crotch chop because he didn't want to get in trouble with WWE. So he did like a half, and of course I did the full. What if I can find that picture? Where would I have the picture at, I wonder? My Instagram, maybe? I don't think I do. Maybe on my hard drive? That was back in 2019 I met Billy Gunn. He was really nice in person. He was pretty cool. He signed a figure for me, too. A DX figure. I have no idea where I have those pictures at. They're on an old phone of mine. I bet they're on my old MacBook. I bet they are. It's okay. Nobody cares that much to see me and Billy Gunn. I find it funny how the celebrities that were rude I met are in trouble for the Diddy part. That was the worst. But problem is, Zach, none of them will get in trouble, though. I mean, they're not going to get in trouble. People that are rich and powerful are protected by the justice system. They're protected. Only us peons get in trouble for stuff. Most of the heel bad guys are the nicest guys, except for Randy Orton. Of course, he was kind of a. I met him back when he was OVW. I met him back in 1999, when he was like 19 years old. He was an absolute nobody. Back then, he was in total a-hole. I met him 26 years ago. He was a total a-hole. But with like the bad guys, like, yeah, I've never had a. It's the good guys are usually like in person. They're not very nice. That is true. Actually, I never really thought about that. The worst wrestler ever I've met was John Moxley. Actually, I talked about earlier. Total d-bag a-hole. I mean, he is not a good person at all. John Moxley. Don't ever pay to meet him. Total waste of money. Or Orton, circa when I met him in 1999 at OVW. Actually, that's when I met him. I met Brock Lesnar when he had just signed with OVW after college. Actually, at that show at OVW, it was John Cena, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, Shelton Benjamin, Mark Henry, and Big Show were both there to lose weight. And Bautista was there as the Leviathan. Just got signed as the Leviathan. That was an OVW show 26 years ago. I mean, that was like an all-star roster. John Cena would not sign for anybody, and he was a nobody then. Orton was a total D-bag. Big Show was cool. Mark Henry was super cool. Lesnar was nice. Shelton Benjamin was nice. Leviathan, Bautista, he was nice. But Orton and Cena, both those guys back then, Cena was better than Orton, but Cena refused to sign for anybody. And back then, he was a nobody. He was a nobody. And he wasn't very nice to anybody then. He was probably, what, 19 years old, maybe 20. He was pretty young. And yeah, back then, Cena was not very friendly to people. Orton was even worse. But Lesnar was nice. Benjamin was nice. Mark Henry, Big Show, Bautista as Leviathan. Who else was there that show? There was a couple other OVW guys that ended up becoming huge in WWE or WWF at the time. At WWF, there was a couple more guys there. That was like the heyday of OVW when they were the NXT then at that time, when they were the training grounds for WWF, and they used to come around here to Indiana quite a bit. And I met a lot of the WWF guys back when they were like nobodies in OVW back in the day, back in the late 90s. Piper, I never met Piper. I wish I would have. Mick Foley, yeah, he was very, very. I met Mick Foley 3 or 4 times now. He was always super nice. Billy Gunn, crazy nice. Brian Cage was really, really nice. Young Bucks were really, really nice. RVD was cool as hell. Dude's chill. RVD's cool. Bret Hart was really nice when I met Bret. He was very nice, very appreciative of all the fans. He was very, very nice. Actually, one of the most genuine, honest wrestlers that actually cared about his fans and appreciated them, and he showed it, actually would have been Bret Hart, I think. Bret Hart was probably one of the best wrestlers I've ever met was Bret Hart. Very genuine, very honest, very appreciative. He was nice. Very nice experience to meet Bret Hart. That was 6, 7 years ago. You know, Bret Hart, super nice guy. Ooh, let me tell you. We got 12 teams, everybody. Any offers on any teams? Any offers on any teams? It's past midnight now. We're past midnight. We're trying to run some teams on sale. There you go, Falcons. I'm gonna put the Falcons down to $20. It's time to sell this breakout. It's time to sell it out. We've been on for 6 hours now. Time to sell this thing out. I have 3 action figures extended to be signed. That's cool. The 3 faces of Foley. Falcons only $20. Any takers? Falcons for $20. Nice and cheap. There's only like one really expensive team left, is the Bears. If somebody will buy the Bears, I'll be pretty flexible on the other 11 teams. Dude, doo-doo's at $20. Doo-doo's $20. Doo-doo's for 20. Safe. Oh, that's nice for free. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, Mick Foley, I met him. He's always been very nice. Sometimes you meet him, he's very quiet and very reserved, and you have to kind of like get him talking. But once you get him talking, he's like, oh, Cowboys. 10 off the Cowboys. Cowboys are a super nice team. Deep checklist. 10 off the Cowboys. $10 off. Who wants them? $10 off the Cowboys. Anybody? Anybody? It's the Packers. There you go. $15 off the Packers. $15 off. Packers, $15 off. Pretty much 20% off the Packers. 20% off the Packers. Nice little deal on the Packers. $20 off the Packers. She's high as a kite, Sonny. Oh yeah, she's had a lot of drug issues over the years. She's had a lot of issues with drugs. A lot. Here we go, Rams. Rams only $40. This team hits a lot. This is one of the better, cheaper teams in the entire break. Rams will get you hits no matter what. Oh, she's in jail now. Yeah, she probably is. Yeah, Sonny. She's had drug problems for a long time. If she's not careful, she'll be a China version 2 if she's not careful. Yeah, she's in jail. Probably in jail for dealing or distribution or having too much drugs or something, probably. She's had a bad drug problem for many years. You know, Dolphins, Chirpa's team, $10. I've never sold them this cheap before. $10 off the Dolphins. They've never skunked on any case in this. Never skunked. Oh, Hamas. Okay, so she's going to serve the rest of her life in prison then. So she's probably drinking and driving. Vehicular homicide. She was probably over the limit, drinking and driving. Yep. Her life is over, but it's her own fault. She's had many years of substance abuse ever since her wrestling days. You know, that's a long time. Long time. There you go, Vikings. $50 for the Vikings. Nice little deal on the Vikings. Lock her up and don't let her out. Lock her up with Diddy if they want to. Lock that man up. He's something else. 8-year-old lady, are you serious? That's terrible. That's terrible. That is no bueno. Seahawks down to only $20 for Seahawks. $20. Nice and cheap.
Still think that this year right now is an actually MVP. I'll be honorific guy. It's fine. I want him.
My husband Chris Candido. I don't remember Chris Candido. Was that a wrestler? I don't remember him. Don't remember him. EC Dub. I don't remember him at all. Name does not ring a bell. Oh. Is my YouTube still live? Let me check out my YouTube. Been a while since I've checked it out. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Tech is Amazing? What's up? What's up? Any offers on any teams available? Any offers on any of these teams? Any offers on any teams? Everybody feel free to send offers on any teams. Trying to get this sold out. Been live for 6 hours. It's time to sell this thing out. Only 12 teams left. Last break of the night. 12 teams left. If you've already bought several teams, I'll give you even better deals on the remaining teams. If you already purchased several teams. Green Bay on sale. Nobody wants them. He was in the Body Donna's team in WWE with her. I don't remember him at all. I don't remember him at all. That's okay. He's probably not that great. If he was good, I would have remembered him. I don't remember him at all. I might take a break a little bit and go eat dinner because I'm freaking starving. I ate lunch like 12 hours ago. Might take a little bit of a break here. Come back in like half an hour or so because I'm getting really hungry. Whatnot. Any offers on any team? We go Bears, $2.99. Run down $30 off, down to $2.69. Bears, $30 off. How's that sound? Let's see, great talent was just short. If he was around today, world champion. I don't remember him at all. Don't remember. Teams, 12 teams, 12 teams. Stay on for a few more minutes. I'm gonna go take a dinner break because I'm hungry. I'm gonna take a dinner break for like 20, 30 minutes or so. During that time, I have my iPad on me, and I can accept offers while I'm like away in the kitchen eating. Falcons, $5 off. Falcons, $5 off. Any offers? Any offers on teams? I'm flexible on teams. I'm flexible at this point. Ready to get this sold out and break it. I'm flexible on price, everybody. Feel free to send up offers on any teams. I'm flexible. Any offers on any teams? Got 15 people live right now. There'll be at least one or two of you that want to make an offer on some team available. There's nice ones available still. There's nice teams available. Oh, there we go. We got a bid. And you the man. That's a nice discount too on the Cowboys. Nice. And Phil, any more teams that you want? I'm willing to make some good deals on your remaining teams. 65 for toilet paper. Maybe. There you go. Packers. Same price. I put them down at $65. Same as the Cowboy. You might want the Packers. This is a nice team. They've never skunked in any case. They've never skunked. They have a super nice checklist for a mid-level team. Full case break too. This is like literally $8 a box right here. $8 a box for the Packers. Packers only $65. 65 bucks. That's it. Oh, got offer sent? I didn't even see the offer flash on my screen. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it. Stacy, I appreciate you. Yeah, go ahead and send over any offers on any teams. I'm flexible right now on prices. I'm flexible. Been live for six hours. I was on last night for like 9 hours, 6 to 9. I'm hungry. I'm kind of tired. This is a good time to get some deals on some teams. Take advantage of me being flexible right now. Send over your offers. I'm flexible. I'm flexible. Try the Bengals for 20 bucks. Bengals $20. Anybody? Anybody? $20? $20? Anybody want like two bit beer teams left? I've got the Packers and the Niners. Together they're like 160. You might want to do a combo deal, both of them for 120. Packers and Niners at 120. 60 a team. Any interest in that? Packers and Niners at 120. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, let's do it. Two very nice teams for a pretty nice price. So Packers delete, Niners delete. And both teams, they usually get hits. They usually get hits. Almost always, actually. Green Bay, if I can type. I'll just put GB Packers and SF 40 Niners. 120, nice discount. 120, not 1,200. I would love to get 200 bucks for them now. I'll pin them for you, Stacy, and there we go. 120. Rams 25. I can't go Rams 25. I can't do it. Rams hit a lot. I appreciate the offer, but I cannot do 25. Yeah, free everybody. Send over offers if you want to. If you want Rams, I would be flexible on Rams. If you wanted Rams, this would be my low. I'll do Rams 35. That's my bottom price on the Rams. Rams hit way too too much. You go with the Rams, I'll do the 35. You good? Okay. Ornament 30. That is my bottom dollar for the Rams. And that's like what? $4 a box. Pretty good deal. There you go, Rams right there. Oh, it didn't start it. Rams. Maybe. There you go. Rams, $35. That's an awesome deal on the Rams right there. $35 at auction. Rams hit a lot in this product. A lot. We've hit multiple Kurt Warners, multiple Blake Corms, multiple Eric Dickersons. We've hit a lot. Rams are a very, very nice team. With a beautiful price, too. Absolute beautiful price. And Grinsman, you're going to get it. No competition whatsoever. And congrats, man. That's a beautiful price on the Rams. Congrats on that, man. Let's see. Anybody else? Let's see. Dolphins. Got them at $55. They always do very well. This is my low on Dolphins. This is the lowest I'm willing to go. $40 right there. 30% off of the Dolphins. 30% off. There State says, I'll take them. Chirpa's going to be so mad whenever you hit like a massive Chop Robinson now. Chirpa is my Dolphins guy, but he took the night off. He's at a birthday party. He had to save his card money tonight to go to a birthday party. I was like, Chirpa. First case, we hit a Chop autograph in the first case. This case, probably a 101. He's going to be so mad. Grinsman, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. Good luck on the Rams. Rams do very, very well in this product, man. They do very well. We've got, what, 5, 6 teams left? Seahawks 25, Jags 25, Browns 25, Bills 25, Falcons 25. I think what? 125 there. Anybody want to do a closeout deal? Anybody want to do a closeout deal? I have some Chop. Yeah, Stacy, reach out to Chirpa on Whatnot. It's just CHIRPA. Big Chop collector, like big. He loves Chop. Loves them. Let me try to do. Anyone want a big closeout deal? All 6 teams. You have the Bears at $300. The other 5 are $25 each. Any interest? We can work on a price here. If there's any interest in a big closeout deal right now. Let me try to run the Bears. Right now they're at $2.99. I'm going to run them at $40 off. 40 off. That's a nice discount. Down to $2.59 for Chicago. 40, that's what? Yeah, $40 off of Chicago. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. You're chasing Caleb Williams. Hey, what's up, Brace? What's up, man? There we go, Jason. I'll freaking do it. Nice discount, too. You know what? The last five teams, I'm going to do them at $1 each. How's that sound? Or does anybody want to do a massive 5-team closeout on the cheaper teams? I actually will give that offer first. James, dude, you the man. I really appreciate you on that. You got it for a nice price. Hopefully, I'm due with Caleb. I hit a Caleb in the first case. The last 3, he's been quiet. This case, it might be the one. There's 5 teams left. They're $25. If anybody wants to do a closeout, I would do all 5 for... I do all 5 for $75. If you want all 5. Atlanta, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Jacksonville, and Seattle for $75. If I want to take that closeout deal, it's $75. Any takers? Any takers? I gotcha. Let's do this. Let me write down these teams because I will forget. I will forget. So we got Falcons, Bengals. Nice closeout deal. Pretty much it's buy 3, you get 2 for free. Actually, yeah, it's buy 3, get 2 for free. Not a bad deal right there. Not a bad deal at all. Jags. I'm like freaking starving. I'm kind of fat, but like I ate 12 hours ago. I'm like getting hungry. I'm ready to go eat. So I'm willing to do some really good deals so I can go eat. The wife made some kind of like beef tips or something tonight. They smelled pretty decent. Okay, let me delete all these. Delete. I'll make a brand new spot for all 5. Heck yeah, we got sold out in under 6.5 hours, both cases. And I gave us some pretty nice discounts on case 2 too, which is nice, right? Everybody likes a little discount. Everybody likes a discount. Okay, here we go. We got ATL Falcons, Since Bengals. We got Browns. We got Jags. And then what did I say? 75, yeah. Yeah, 75. So we got Falcons, Bengals. Oops. Browns. Jags. Come on. 1 second, 1 second. What not doing what not things to me. Falcons, Bengals, Browns, Jags, Seahawks, create. And pin. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. We'll start to break. Everybody appreciate you. Let me make sure all payments have gone through. Quick bathroom break. Like 2 minutes, minute and a half. Everything has gone through. Sweet. Everybody was sold out. Heck yes. That's what I'm talking about. Let me click start breaking. If you buy into the break, you're about to be notified. I'll be back in like a minute and 30 seconds. Let's do this. Should have plenty of sleeves. Top loaders check. Sleeves check. Top loaders check. Yep, we're ready. Here we go, everybody. Are you ready? Give me some hell yes. This time, everybody, break number 2. Brother is dumb as Cowboys fans, so this breaks for him is something fun. I got you, Ant. I got you. Too easy. Too easy. I know the last break we had a super nice Tony Dorsett, the 99 autograph for the Cowboy. I'm sure he would love that. Freaking Cowboys legend. Legend. Legend, they say. Displays up. Display all the good stuff here, everybody. Display the good stuff. Nice. Here we go. Everybody ready for this? Let's get some hell yeahs. We need some more hell yeahs. We're excited. We waited a while to sell this breakout. We got it sold out, though. It's time. We got one hell yeah in the chat. One is better than, there's 2. There's 3. There we go. We got to get a couple. Got to get a couple. A little bit of enthusiasm. A little bit. Good luck, everybody. Full case. Midnight football. The fun begins now. So far, this has actually been a very fun product so far. I think it's been freaking fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Lots of very nice hits. I got 2 more cases here currently. I'll do another break probably earliest next week. I'm not too sure which day exactly yet. We'll do some more breaking. Here we go. Come on, big stuff. RPA to start too. We got a thickie up here. 3 in the front. We get Panther strike first. Leggett and Bryce Young on the dual constellations. Here's a nice Joe Montana 75 for the Niners. Every card in this break will ship too. All right, well, obviously ship, but those ship and everything's top loaded and sleeved, everything. There's a nice Tom Brady Moonlight. Is that a sign? This is a Tom Brady case? We'll find out. I can't say that dude's last name, but for the Steelers, now we have rookie jersey auto. Oh my God, Bucky freaking Irving. Again, first card. No more Buckies. No more Buckies. Oh my God. Every case I've cracked of this, at least one Bucky, if not two, every freaking case. No more Buck. But if you bought the Buccaneers, though, this is awesome. Bucky Irving. Here we go. Next, we have Bill Bates for the Cowboys. There we go. Cowboys hit. And there you go. There's the first one. Nice legend for the Cowboys to 99 in the world. And Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. Bucky. Bucky will no longer go on the hit wall until it's a 1-1. So many Buckies. So many Buckies. It's nice, though. I mean, it is a nice hit, but I'm tired of seeing Bucky Irvings in my cases. Show me somebody else besides Bucky, please. Anybody. A Tom Brady, maybe. Anybody. Bucky, take your place down there. Bucky is the man. There we go. And we found the world's biggest Bucky fan in the world. Nice hit, though, for the boys. That was the team that you wanted for your brother, right? The boys? Yeah, there you go, Ant. Yeah, there you go. There you go. First box, we got your brother a Bill Bates auto to 99. Cowboys. There we go. So now that's all that he gets. Everything else goes to you, right? All the other really good stuff. That's all he gets. One hit. That is it. He's 18. He has no idea who that is. Wow. Does he know who like Emmitt Smith is and Troy Aikman and Terrell Owens and Michael Irvin? And I'm sure he knows all those guys, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, maybe. There we go. Box 2, Topps Midnight Football. Come on, big quarterbacks. We need some big quarterbacks. At this point, he's a Cowboys fan. He doesn't even know like the history of the team and the players. What? You gotta learn a few players on your team. Put that in the front. There we go. Wouldn't slide. Kenyon Mitchell, Eagles to 99. Eagles hit a lot in this product. There's a Spencer Rattler to 149 on the rookie. Potential QB1 this season. He might have a breakout year. You never freaking know. Oh, that's going to be a random. Orange Parallel 75, Bo Nix. That's the first Drake May in 5 freaking cases. That's the first Drake May that we've seen in 5 cases. That's going to be a big random rise right there between the Broncos and the Patriots. Can't think. Wilson rookie and first auto. Earl Campbell. Oilers going to the Titans again. Titans go crazy in this product. To 75, Hall of Famer Earl freaking Campbell. Nice hit. Titans, congrats on that. You hit again. Cornelius Bennett, auto for the Buffalo Bills. Oh my God. Of course, you're one per case, Michael Pratt. It's a given. Every case, you got your Bucky, you got your Pratt. For the Buccaneers, every case. You're guaranteed a Bucky and a Pratt. Every freaking case. Seriously, every case. You're guaranteed a Pratt and a Bucky. If you don't get it, there's something weird. There's something weird if we don't hit it. Nice hit on the Campbell, though. Put him in the front center. We got a Bo and Drake 75. That'll be randomized between the Broncos and the Patriots. You thought it was Brady? Well, it kind of changed pretty quickly from Pratt to Brady, or from Brady to Pratt. It didn't last very long, right? Yeah, if there's no Pratt, it's going to be a kicker autograph. Yes. Yes, definitely. Michael freaking Pratt. I mean, the Buccaneers, they hit a lot. A lot of Brady, or a lot of Pratt, and a lot of Bucky. But you buy the Buccaneers because Tom Brady signed for the Buccaneers in this. You're gambling on Tom Brady. We hit a Brady, you made a few $1,000s. Here we go, next box. Come on, big QB rookie. Haven't found one yet. Not yet. I'm a huge fan, and I don't know what Michael Pratt is like your third string quarterback, I think. Maybe your practice squad guy. He got cut by the Packers during training camp last year. Bucks picked him up, and he's there somewhere. Michael freaking Pratt. Back to the front. Ooh, there's a nice little sweetness for the Bears. Lunar Tide. Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys. 75 your bug and one more hit. Kamar Laster, Texans, rookie. And Trey Benz, rookie for the Cardinals. And first autograph. Very nice. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. How about that? New York Giants. Your spot is covered. Congratulations. Spot covered. It takes one Malik and your spot's paid for. Congrats. Antonio Gates, legend for the Chargers. So that's the first one I've hit in 5 cases of Gates. That's the first one. And the Titans hit again. The Titans have been going crazy in this product. Like, very crazy. That's their second autograph so far, right? Or is that 3? That's their second one so far. That's a lot of autographs for the Titans again. I know they weren't that hot yesterday, but these two today, my God. The Titans have been going crazy both of these. Have been going crazy. Malik Neighbors, front and center. Front and center, Malik Neighbors. It's a nice one. Congrats to her about the Giants. Your spot got covered with one card. Every card in this break is top loaded and sleeved. All these base and inserts are 60 pointers. A little bit more of a premium stock, premium feel. They're not just your normal, just base crap cards. They all have like a premium feel to them. Here we go, next box. Come on, big rookie QB. Big one coming up. That pack goes a little bit thicker. Maybe an RPA, potentially. Maybe. Yep, that's a thickie. There's usually 2 per case of the RPAs. Usually 2. We got to 99, another spinoff. Brendan Rice, Jerry Rice, father and son to 99. It'll be between the Niners and the Chargers on the spinoff. Fred Taylor, Jacksonville to 99. We have the Panthers on the Midnight Sparkle, Young Leggett. Sanders again, and RPA of Nate Wiggins for the Ravens to 75. Rookie jersey auto. First hit for the Ravens. Terran Arnold for the Lions. Nice hit. And Joe Theismann for the Commies to 99. Commies with your first hit of the break. Not a Jaden, but you have a Hall of Fame quarterback, Joe Theismann. That is a nice hit right there. Hall of Fame QB. Yeah, that's the second. Yeah, we hit a Theismann in the first case too. Yeah. Yep. First case we hit one. First case was just the base one. That one's actually to 99. It's not a Jaden Daniels, but That's actually nice. That's actually a pretty nice hit. Hall of Fame quarterback right there. Not a scrub. That is not a Michael Pratt. Oh yeah, that's right. Sledge, I got your Arnold for you. How about this? Arnold, I'll put him behind the Campbell and the Malik for the time being. There we go. Your Arnold has been found. Bang, bang. I promised it, I delivered it. And I forgot about it. But I delivered it. Now let's get you a Arnold 101.
Here's our guy, Dylan sitting there. He's getting one. Phone's probably blowing up, though.
Michael Pratt. Box number 5, right? Yeah, 5. Joe Theismann. Empty. Come on, something nasty, something huge. Oh, case hit. Case hit Lions. Enos Rakestraw, Dream Chaser. Case hit Lions. Sledge. I'm glad you bought the Lions. You got the case hit, man. Congrats. Enos Rakestraw. Brendan Rice, gold to 50. Chargers. Eli Manning, pink for the for the Giants. And Xavier Worthy on the rookie. That's a red back there. That might be at a 5 on the very back. That might be at a 5. Warren, the Titans hit again. Are you serious? The Titans are going crazy in this product. Warren Moon Oilers 2 to the Titans out of 99. How crazy? Titans are going crazy in this all of a sudden. Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers on the base auto. This one's a red. Brendan Rice to 99 for the Chargers. Another hit for the Chargers. Titans, my God, that's your 3rd autograph. You hit 5 the last case, 3 this case so far. Titans, share the hits with other teams. Share a few of the autographs, please. Just a few. A few, if you would, please. Just a few. You don't have to, but think about it. Maybe if you want to. Think about it. Cheaper team like that, Titans is going crazy. That is insane. Again, back-to-back tonight. Crazy. Next box. Come on. We need some rookie QBs or some Brocks, some Marvins. We hit a Malik. We need some more of the big rookies. Or a Tom Brady. No Colts. No Colts yet. Not yet. They did well in the first case. They did well in the first one. Empty. 3 in the back. Oh, look at that. The Manning brothers. Eli and the GOAT, Peyton. That's going to be a randomized. That's 3 randomized in this break now. That's 3 of them. The GOAT, Peyton Manning and his brother. That's pretty cool right there. Xavier Worthy to 25. Nice hit. Chiefs actually have gotten a few hits this break. Oh, for the Bears. How cool is that? Jim McMahon, Caleb Williams, gold to 50. No randomization required. Heck yeah, Bears. Nice hit on that one. Congrats on that. Gold to Caleb to 50. Heck yeah. It's a nice hit. And Tony Dorsett, Cowboys. Auto of, oh my God, Bears. Holy crap. You see that? 3 of 3, 3-color rookie patch auto. You just made over $1,000. James, you just made a little bit of money right there. 3 of 3 rookie patch auto, Caleb. Wow, that's big, dude. That's big. That's a very big hit right there. Wow. That's big. Oh my God. Congrats on that, man. For the Vikings, Dante Culpepper. Not as big as the Caleb, but that's actually nice for the Vikings. And Brendan Rice. But oh my God. 3 of 3 rookie patch auto 3-color Bears. That's a big, big hit right there. That's a freaking nuke. Wow. Is he still here? He's saying nothing. Potential, like, total shock. That was James, right? I swear it was. It was James. James! That's yours, dude. That's you probably made $1,000 at least. At least. RPA 3-color patch auto 3 of 3. That's an absolute like missile right there. That's probably at least $1,000, man. That's at least $1,000 if not more. You bought it for $259. Congrats, man. You probably got at least 4 times your money back. At least 4 times your money back. Possibly more. I know the 101 from Inception sold a few days ago for $3,000 for the 101. That's a 3 of 3. That could potentially be a couple $1,000. Potentially. Potentially. The Bears were the last big team left that nobody wanted. And that is an absolute nuke. That's awesome, man. I'm excited for you. And my shirt did not get ripped off either. How crazy about that? I kept my shirt on. This case just went from like a B to about a A- right there. It jumped up. It jumped up a little bit. Actually, dude, in the same box you hit a Caleb Gold to 50. That's a Caleb. So you hit a Caleb to 3 and a Caleb to 50 so far. We have 2 boxes left, everybody. We have 2 boxes. We're not done yet. Still a lot of hits to go. We're not done yet. But that Caleb's going to be a very tough one to beat in terms of value. That's going to be a tough one. I need to random a few of these cards and pull them out so I don't forget to random them. Random, and random. Got 3 cards to random at the very end. You random between the teams. Box number 7. Can we beat that Caleb 3 of 3? James, I've actually got you some very good stuff this weekend, right? The past 2 days, I've made you some absolute nukes. I've hit you some very big stuff, man. Empty. Can we do something else like that? Come on, open. It's tight. Open. My God. There it goes. That was a very tight box. Maybe that's a sign. Superfractor Brady? Why not? Why not? I haven't hit a 101 yet from this stuff. I haven't hit one yet. Eagles. Kenyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean on the Constellations. There you go, Zach. Anthony Richardson to 149. Congratulations on that, Zach. Steve Largett, Cowboys. Luke Kuechly for the Panthers. Here you go. First autograph. Be a nuke. Come on, be huge. Be huge. Oh my God, are you serious? Jason, or not Jason. James, are you serious? Last case had 2. Okay, last night, case 3 had 2 Jadens. Tonight, first case had 2 Bo Nixes. This case, 2 Calebs. It seems like we would be getting the same guy twice in every case now. You hit him once, you hit him twice. James, you're doing very well. Congrats, man. Another hit for the Titans. Are you serious? That's the 4th autograph for the Titans. Eddie George.
It's time to
And Bernie Kosar, the doo-doo's hit. I think I owe you dinner. I will accept your dinner. I will accept it. Because last night, I hit you, what, 2 Bo Nixes last night, right? Hit you 2 Caleb's tonight. Holy crap, dude. Did you buy any Jaden Daniels? Or did you buy into the commies last night? Because I might have hit you a Jaden too last night. Okay, move over, guys. We have another Caleb coming in. That is crazy right there. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I've hit 3 Caleb's now in 5 cases. 2 in this case. MRE dinner, that's what I'm talking about. That's all I want. That's all I want. A nice, fresh MRE. That sounds fabulous. Fabulous. Hey, George, nice hit. Yeah, so far this case just became an A case. This case has hit the A status. Officially, it is an A. Very nice case. It's been heavy Bears and Titans. It's been very heavy Bears and Titans. The Bears sat for 6 hours in this case. They literally sat for 6 hours. Nobody wanted them. Nobody wanted them. And look, man, that's a massive hit right there. I picked the case, hit me and Manning. We have 1 box left, Zach. This box better have the Manning in it. And if it is, I'm going to buy it off of you for like 20 bucks. Look, everybody, last chance. Come on. Last chance. Let's make this one a nuke again. Empty. Empty. Last chance. 3 more autographs. Can we hit another one of the big rookie QBs? I say heck yes we can. Heck yes we can. Star-studded. Bryce Young to 99 for the Panthers. Bryce Young again for the Panthers, 149. Back-to-back hit for the Panthers. We have, is that the second one of those? So we have 2 of these random off to 99 and 1 to 75 for the Chargers and the Niners. Joe Theismann for the Commies. Here we go. Oh, last 3 autographs. First autograph. Oh my God, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? A 3rd Caleb Williams in this case. Nobody wanted the Bears in this case. Nobody wanted them. What just happened? What just happened? 3 Calebs in 1 case. Here we go. These are stuck. There you go. Autograph. Tim Brown for the Raiders. Last card. Cole Beasley to 99. Cowboys with another hit. I think we can say the Bears have won this case. I think the Bears won this case. And James, you probably made $2,000 maybe more. The Bears, this team sat for 6 hours in this case. Nobody wanted the Bears. And this happened. That I've never seen 3 in the same case of the same QB before. Everybody, I appreciate you. I know some of the bigger teams kind of skunked. I'm very sorry. The Tops decided to make this a Bears case. Oh, James, you made the right choice. You made the right choice. You missed the Broncos. Buying the Bears was the right choice. Congratulations, man. Bears went absolutely crazy. Sledge, Sledge, you had the Bears in the first case, man. I'm sorry. Wow, this case was honestly this was an A+ case again. It was a crazy case. Very Bears heavy. I've never seen that before in a single case. Never seen that before. Here we go. Recap. Joe Theismann, Commies. We have, oh, that's a randomized. We've got Bryce Young to 149. Bryce Young to 99. Luke Kuechly, Panthers. Steve Largent, Cowboys. Colts to 149. We got the Eagles. We got the Bears, a Caleb Gold to... That's all Caleb right there. A Caleb Williams Gold to 50. Xavier Worthy to 25. $20 set base. Xavier Worthy, base rookie. Eli Manning, pink parallel. Brendan Rice, gold to 50. Case hit Enos Rakestraw for the Lions. Ja'Tavion Sanders, base for the Panthers. We have for the Panthers to 35, Leggett and Young. Fred Taylor, Jacksonville to 99. Trey Benson, Cardinals. Lassiter, pink parallel, Texans. $20 sit, Cowboys 75. Walter Payton for the Bears, Lunar Tide. Wilson, Steelers. Rattler to 149 for the Saints. Kenyon Mitchell to 99 for the Eagles. Steelers. Tom Brady, parallel for the Pats. Joe Montana to 75, and the Panthers again. These are randomizers here. We'll do this here in just a minute. Now the autographs. We got Tim Brown, Raiders, auto. Cole Beasley, Cowboys to 99 on the auto. Bernie Kosar, auto for the Doo-Doos. Titans, Eddie George, auto. Vikings, auto, Dante Culpepper. Brendan Rice, auto for the Chargers. Panthers, auto, Jonathan Brooks. Brendan Rice, auto, Chargers to 99. RPA, Nate Wiggins for the Ravens to 75. Antonio Gates, auto for the Chargers. Titans, Tavon Sweat, auto. Buffalo Bills, Cornelius Bennett, auto. Michael Pratt for the Buccaneers, auto. Bucky Irving, RPA to 75 for the Buccaneers. Ja'Tavion Sanders for the Panthers, auto. We got Bill Bates, auto to 99 for the Cowboys. Terran Arnold, auto for the Lions. Joe Theismann, auto to 99 for the Commies. Earl Campbell, auto to 75 for the Titans. World Moon, auto 99 for the Titans. And we got Malik Neighbors, auto for the Giants. 2 base Caleb Williams autographs. And we hit a RPA 3-color patch auto 3 of 3 for Caleb. That's a Bears case right there. I've never seen that before. Topps made this a Bears case. That is a crazy, crazy case right there. Everybody, I appreciate you. Hopefully you got something big. Like I said, I know some of the bigger teams skunked, and I'm very sorry. I know that really, really stinks when that happens. But everybody, I appreciate you for the support and joining in on the break. It was fun. We all had fun here. I wish everybody could hit something nice. I have cases left. We'll do some more cases next week. And hopefully we get some more really nice stuff next week. Oh, got to randomize. Hold on. I was about to say all my good night stuff, but we have some more to randomize. Let's see. We got some more to randomize. And they all fell over. So first one we have to 75 Broncos and Patriots. Drake May and Bo Nix. Bob Blaster, can you ship with my order? Oh yeah. You just want it ship sealed? That is totally fine. Let's see. I'm just gonna put each team on the wheel 3 times and like shuffle it like 5 times, and then we're gonna spin it. This one is Broncos. Who's the other team? Patriots. Pats. I'm gonna shuffle 5 times just because 5 seems right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go everybody. Broncos and Patriots goes to Patriots. Got the Drake May, Bo Nix, dual constellations of 75. Congratulations. Congrats for the Patriots. You guys got a hit. You did not skunk after all, so that's good. Did not skunk. Next up, we got my boy Peyton Manning, the true GOAT. And you got Eli Manning. Giants and Colts. Colts. Giants. Actually, other Manning. So you have Colts with Peyton and the other Manning for Eli. Everybody ready? Shuffle. And it goes to the Colts, Peyton Manning. Not the other Manning. It goes to the main Manning. Congratulations, Zach. You got yourself a Peyton freaking Manning. Peyton freaking Manning. Next up, we have two of these. This one's to 99. Brendan Rice and Jerry Rice, father and son. We'll do it by the first name. Brendan. Jerry, if I can spell. Shuffle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and spin. Goes to Jerry Rice. Niners got a hit. The other one is the same two players, but we have a yellow to 75, a different variation. I'm just going to shuffle these again one more time, like 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and spin. Good luck. Going to Jerry. Going to the Niners again. Niners got them both. Niners. And everybody, that is the break. Everybody, appreciate you. We had a lot of fun. Got it sold out. Took a little bit of time. But James, dude, you had a heck of a weekend breaking with me here on Whatnot. You went absolutely bonkers this weekend with breaking. Like, your luck this weekend with me was absolutely insane. Hopefully you join in with me next week and see if your luck continues. I say yes, it does. Oh, you've never broken before? This is your first weekend breaking? Like, ever? Ever? Are you serious? Dude, yeah, you usually don't do this well in breaks this often. Yeah, so, yeah, this what you hit this much is not normal. That's not normal at all. So, congratulations. You just had like the weekend of your life doing card breaks here on Franchise Kicks. Whirlwind breaks. You had pretty much, last time I had a card, it was in my spokes. Yeah, don't put them in your spokes. You made quite a bit of money tonight. You made money last night. You made a lot of money tonight. You made a lot. You made a lot of money. And if you're not a fan of Caleb, you can sell them and make quite a bit of money off of your 3 cards. That's a lot of Caleb on screen. Right? That's a lot of Caleb on screen. 3 Calebs, 1 Brad. That's insane. Aaron John DeMarc. Yeah. So that is 4 Calebs and 5 cases now, but they went very heavy in case 5. Everybody that bought in tonight, everybody, I do appreciate you. Like I know I said some of the bigger teams skunked. I'm very sorry. I know it sucks so freaking bad. But you never know. Next time you buy into a break, you might have some crazy luck and hit 3 Drake Mays in the same case. And then you're like, yeah. Breaking cards is like a roller coaster. You'll have like a lucky streak. Ride that streak as long as you can because eventually it comes back down where it's like skunk. I'm right now am on a skunk streak. I've been buying into some other breaks, and I haven't done well for a while now. Like, I'm on my skunk streak right now. And eventually, it will get better, and I'll start getting some better stuff. But it's gambling. You have. But what's best with a PYT, which I like PYTs, even if you don't hit big, if you're buying your favorite team, at least you're getting cards of the team that you like and collect. You know. So that's why I like PYT breaks where you pick your own team that you like. So if you don't hit anything big, at least you got a nice autograph of Warren Moon, you know. You still get something. Chris Conn, you the man. Everybody, I am starving. I ate lunch like 13 hours ago, and I need to go eat because I'm so freaking hungry. I gotta eat. This big boy gotta eat, dang it. Everybody, thank you so much. This weekend we had a lot of fun breaking Topps Midnight Football. This product is very nice. Very, very nice. I got more case. We'll do some more next week. I won't be breaking tomorrow. I'll probably break on Monday, either a big NASCAR break, or we might just do some more cases at midnight on Monday. I'll decide. But anyway, everybody have a good night. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't do anything bad. Don't go to jail. Look both ways before you cross the street. Make sure your kids are where they're supposed to be. And that's it. That's your weekend safety brief. Stay safe, and I'll see you on Monday. Everybody have a good night. And we are out. Maybe. And we're out.